Let me make sure my stream's going.
Let's see here.
All right,
Have you picked out your character savior?
I'm almost on the last bit. I'm just trying to make sure everything's saved.
Excelente
I'm
connection.
about to join in 1 minute.
All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm sorry for the late start. We were having some technical difficulties, but we have now got it figured out. Today with me, we have Tranplays, and we also have Savior.
Up.
And we're doing some more story mode gameplay. And I'm excited to get in here today. Savior has joined, and we're just down the road a little ways. You'll be able to find us.
He's checking the van for the water bottle.
Yeah, the water bottle, the precious water bottle.
I don't... For some reason, I thought your last one was on public bear as well or something, so I thought for some reason...
It was.
Maybe...
It was, yeah.
Well, I don't know. What I'm thinking of is somehow that you didn't grab everything here, so I thought I'd bother, but it looks like that was not worth it.
Yeah, we got two gamers here. There's not very much that's going to get left behind.
Absolutely not.
You know,
dude,
there is one thing I noticed that got left behind that should never be left behind.
Yeah, I know you have a session with catering buckets, but you have to remember, at this point, we didn't even have backpacks, and we had to carry everything else. Like 2 tents in our pocket. Yeah, I know you picked it up, and guess what? I put it down there. I was the one who threw that in the car because I couldn't carry it anymore. You really like catering buckets, which is good, but you tell me what we're going to do right now.
Weird obsession, and I'm sorry and apologize. The only reason why I keep bringing that up is it's all about increased survivability, especially in winter. I've had problems with just water bottles in winter if you're like far away from any community or a river.
Oh yeah, they definitely help.
And that's what I just don't even use water bottles for that reason.
Okay, I'm getting a bit of lag issues that wasn't happening on our test stream.
Really?
How about any of you guys?
I'm good.
I'm not getting any.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are here.
Hopefully it'll clear up. Where are you at, Tran?
I'm entering Tent City to do some punching people.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, never mind.
Get some nice moolah, as it were.
Yeah, he's not ready. He hasn't healed yet.
He said, bro, I'm still healing from the concussion you gave me last time.
I was the winner.
So I guess you guys want to speak about what we're going to be doing this episode, what we're going to be doing in our base, etc., etc.
Yeah. I'm lagging a little bit on my end, but I am currently trying to build up some of my farming skills and construction skills.
Okay.
So even though it's raining, it's not even our camp. I am watering Tent City right now for some farming points.
Okay. I'm going to go out and I mean we've kind of cleared the zombie population. But I'm going to try to find something that I can sneak up on and upgrade my stealth stat. So we can get the brain scanning.
Sorry, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to do one of two things. I'm going to be the builder because that's the other role I like to do, and I'm also going to hopefully get combat to be the combat person as well. I like to be a combat builder.
Okay.
Medic is the third role.
All right. Well, we are short on zombies at the moment since they haven't yet re-popped.
Yeah, so builder it is. I got the idea.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I start with no construction, but my guy works hard, and he will get there from 0 to 5.
Well, I will let you know that I am trying to reach the 4th construction point so that I can repair a pickup.
Yes.
Sniper and I talked about what kind of vehicle we wanted to aim for, and I told him that I have the level and the parts necessary to do a sedan right now. Or we can go for 4 construction, 8 parts, and get a pickup.
Yep. Question, you guys left a fitness book here. May I take or no?
Yeah, go ahead and hold on to it, since you probably need it more than Kelly does.
Well, yeah, if I'm going to be the builder, I need the space.
And in particular, we're talking about the orange pickup that's back at the base, because 1, I love the color, and 2, it's a pretty good vehicle. So
you guys have all the bigger backpacks, don't you? Oh wait, no, there are better ones in here.
We have the large backpacks.
Yeah, I remember from the last stream.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you still had any medium left. That's why I was.
We are just fresh out of zombies. We're really just without zombies. They're all gone.
Well, I guess this is an excellent time for you to bring home some supplies. We can upgrade our wood walls to concrete and stuff. You bring some of that home.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find. I'm moving in areas we haven't yet explored.
So we need more. How many more car parts? I forget. You told me, but how many more car parts do we need to fix that truck back home?
We're gonna want 8.
Said 8.
8. Oh,
Yep. We should have 4. Last I knew.
Okay, I'm gonna double check on the community tab. We have.
So
I probably scrolled right past them because I'm good at that. We have 5 actually. We have 5 car parts. 3 more.
if I'm good, sorry, I don't know when talking. If I'm going to make a small interruption, do you guys have
I
any
almost got him.
preference on what you'd like me to build here so I can work on my construction?
Sure. So I said previously we'd like to focus on ammunition because we are going to need that to take down some of these bigger communities. I vote personally we try to get like a forge or whatever station we need in order to start on ammunition construction.
Well, Tram might know this better than me because in any of my playthroughs, I've never done ammunition crafting.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll teach you a little bit about building. If you want to construct ammunition, I'll need to return back and build a nitery. I forget how to.
A knittery, I believe.
I'm not sure. That might be how you pronounce it. We need that. I would go ahead and plop it down next to the bathroom. Now, you probably don't have the construction necessary for that.
I got one from this book.
Okay. If there's a book, then that actually gives us enough construction that I can go ahead and repair the car once we get 3 more parts.
Great, so I guess I should be more specific. Is there anything you guys would like me to build that does 1 construction so I can get the better stuff?
Well, let's see here.
I would.
Construction.
I would also suggest. Hey, I found a zombie. I would also suggest.
Wow, we're all happy for you.
I would also suggest maybe some more room for farming, like so we can make like a field of sorts to plant more crops.
So you want me to expand the walls?
Essentially,
basically?
yes. Expand the walls.
Yeah, go ahead. I would not demolish what we have as walls. Build a second layer of walls. So yes, go, if
That's
you want.
fine. I do that
chop
in
down
my
some wood.
communities as well. We have a good bit of wood. What I'd like to know is, do you have a preference on which side I build on, like to the left, to the right, front, back?
Why don't you go ahead and use your creative builder fluids there? Figure out what you like.
Very well.
Yeah,
Just room to maneuver.
Essentially, whichever side has the least amount of trees we'd have to clear, because we are aiming for farming, and is flatter, and we can fit more crops easily without having to deconstruct a bunch of stuff to make it easier for planting and whatnot.
I get you. And it looks like, at least on my end, that's to the left, because the right has a bunch of trees and rocks a lot closer than over here.
One of the comments I received said that if I hold shift when I'm activating certain actions, unfortunately it didn't seem to work for skinning, so that was definitely something I wanted to try, is I actually would automatically enter urgent mode. So we tested that on our test stream where we were just laying down tents, and Sniperman says I was definitely building faster.
You were. I just got 2 successful zombie assassinations. Thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm pretty proud of myself. Not gonna lie.
Hey, he's becoming an assassin.
Where are you? Oh, I see you.
Yeah, I'm over
You're
here.
You're near FEMA.
Yeah,
I'm east of you.
Now I'm checking my stats to see what's going on with my stealth. Oh man, so my stealth is level 2, and I'm almost level 3, but my stealth is negated because of my vest.
Of your armor?
Vest, yes.
Yeah.
If you get to like all camo and maybe something else, 1 armored vest, you'll still have 5. I've done it before.
Now I'm just out here trying to find more zombies. Oh, there's another one.
I forgot I can't stealth run to these zombies. They caught me.
Perhaps I should have. Well, no, I can just cut it off here.
You can smell me. He's coming for me. Oh, excuse me. She's coming for me. But not for long.
Gotta make sure you have the right gender.
Not for long. She ain't gonna see this coming.
Oh, here's some things you can do if you want to build your construction.
Nice.
Tear up lots of clothing and turn them into backpacks. That's a good way to build up stuff, and with your current construction, that would also be economical and useful.
Well, right now I'm in the middle of a massive wall project, but if I somehow get finished with that relatively soon, that'll be my next thing to do.
Sure.
All right.
I wonder if it's not at this angle. So earlier I almost snuck up on a deer. I've practiced sneaking up on deer for a while. I won't be able to sledgehammer this bunny though because I'm approaching from the wrong angle.
You're gonna sledgehammer a bunny?
Yes.
Isn't that a bit overkill? I mean, you won't have any meat.
He wants to pre-tenderize the meat before the fur's even off of it.
Pre-tenderize. Oh god. My guy's wanting to make a campfire. I should stop him, shouldn't I?
No, let him make it.
No.
They're gonna have some more.
Well, I know that you guys are like, or at least Tran was since your last stream, trying to like avoid being noticed. But I guess since you're noticed by one, you're noticed by all.
We'll be noticed as long as we have 4 presents, and currently we should have 4. You're the 3rd human player, and we got Kelly. That's 4 people right there. So we should be noticed. I think the next step is being noticed at stage 6. That'll be the blue strain team.
Oh, he's facing
away.
Tran,
you brought up a very useful tip to me that I didn't realize. I didn't know that by building watchtowers that increase your presence, and I'm pretty sure it told you. I just never bothered to look. So when I tried to build my base in story mode and started doing the watchtowers, that's when things all went wrong because I had me and 2 other people, and even though I was loaded down with good loot, one person doing all the work, it tends to drain you over time.
So I'm out here trying.
What is Kelly doing? Can you manage Kelly while you're at the base?
Let's see here.
You can have her help you chop trees or something.
Right now.
Okay,
Yeah, put her to work.
She can sleep.
Put her to work.
She can sleep. Let her sleep. It's fine.
Let her sleep.
Question,
that's all she's done. To sleep since she's doing the group.
Much hunger are we allowing her to have? Like, he's on nearly the 3rd full bar here. Like, should she eat soon?
Yeah, go ahead and get just chips though, not canned food. Give her chips.
Got it. By the way, if I'm going to be doing more of the building right now and she's mostly sleeping, is that reason enough to take her large backpack and give her my medium?
Yeah, that'd be fine, but I would let her keep the backpack and chop wood for you while you build.
Oh,
and then bring the wood to you.
I just found another construction book.
Understandable. I'm just saying, like, if she's not going to do anything at the moment, I don't see why.
Yeah, if she's just sleeping, then yeah, go ahead and help yourself to the backpack.
Also,
I can probably build a large backpack pretty soon.
Until she's not hungry, or just how many should I give her?
Until she's not hungry is fine. Just go ahead and give her all the chips.
I hope no one's
chips
been
are for her.
talking to me. I hope no one's been talking.
Yep, she went through 6 bags.
Because I have it set to top chat again. Okay. It was Forge. Forge said, walks in with popcorn. Hello, Forge. I'm sorry if you left. I had it set to top chat again, but I caught it. So I'll do better next time. My apologies. Okay. Did it again.
You mean you were muted again when they were talking?
No. So when you have your YouTube chat up, you can have it set to top chat, which whatever that is, no clue. Or you can have it set to live chat so you can see people when they talk to you live. Well, I had it set to top, and Forge left a message, or chatted with me, and I didn't see it because I had it set to the wrong thing again. But I have it fixed.
I'm a little bit north of you.
So if anybody wants to say anything, now's your chance. I can read it now.
And you better do it soon before it magically changes to the wrong one again.
Yeah.
I wasn't meant.
Okay. Whoa, don't sprint. Just get up behind him. There it is. The assassination.
Good news is this wall is really doing my construction up. It's going up fast. I'll be 2 relatively soon.
Get us some farmland.
Tran,
if you would, please.
Tran, you're not coming over
that
here
is
to
what I'm working on.
I was here first, dude. I was
coming over here
here
to farm
first.
my zombies?
I was here first.
Oh, here we
You
go.
were west of me,
No,
remember? You were west of me.
I know there's probably not enough green strain places on the map, but can't we share? Can't you each find your own town?
Well, actually, Sniper and I decided that it would be cool if we could do like PvP communities.
It would have been
Yeah,
amazing.
it would be pretty cool.
I'd love it, honestly.
The only problem I'd have with that is if we're each starting our own community and it's the same map, it would have to be a lot bigger to like sort of somewhat evenly space out the loop
Oh,
between
it would
the
just
three of
be
us.
basically be a competition of resources for the fun of it. That's really all it would be.
Yeah, true.
Essentially, for those watching, right now, all I'm doing is trying to upgrade my stealth so we can complete a mission to get a brain scanner. What? Oh, there's white
And
strain on the other
I
side
am
of this
getting
mountain. There's white strain over
Yeah.
there.
I
We are
should
heading to White Strain territory. It's more north of us, but yes.
Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that.
I know from some of my playtesting experience doing story mode in blue and red, there's one white strain every so often that you'll run into, but you go into white strain, it's all white strain.
So
There's
feel
no
free
white strain really in green though, so
feel free to make regular
Stay
saves.
safe.
I'm going to leave that up to you, Sniper Man,
absolutely,
since I cannot
absolutely.
I cannot even make my own backup save.
Yep, that's the last thing we need
Probably
is
me
something crazy
neither.
to happen, and then we get tossed back way farther than what we were.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, just turn away. I swear, that zombie's metagaming. It knows I'm over here, but pretending it doesn't know.
Here, I'll head over there and I'll make a little bit of noise for you.
Thank you.
Just give me a
Appreciate
second.
that. That'd be useful.
It is not letting you have your way, I take it.
Oh, yeah, no, it's completely like, I know what you're trying to do. I'm here to stop that.
Mm.
That's what it's doing right now.
I guess since you finally got past the game's first challenge, it's going to finally give you an in-game challenge instead of an external one like before.
Absolutely. It's all right. He's slowly making his way past me. Watch, he's going to turn towards me. He's going to do it. Oh, good, Tran. Just in time. Yes, sir. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
By the way, if you guys end up wanting like a better base in terms of, like where it is and good river location near where the Blue Strain Raider base is, there's like kind of a town and there's like a little gap in the corner where I built mine. It's got a river in it. It's only Blue Strain, so it's only like one difficulty harder, and you got relatively enough space to build a big community. So we don't have to go there now, obviously, and we probably shouldn't, but it's just like next base location idea.
Tran?
Yeah, we can. I wouldn't mess with that group.
I want
That-
to
that-
warn
It
you.
does not need to be anytime
I'm gonna
soon,
warn
but
you
it
that-
would be an upgrade probably.
Hold on,
I'm gonna
that's Sniper Man.
I'm going to warn you.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try to go ahead and loot these, and if I see a car part, I'm just going to take it and run. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay, save first. Just save first. Just
Yeah,
save first,
you're right.
anyways.
You're right. I'll save.
So this is the White Hills gang, and guess what they do?
All right, here we go.
They're actually fighting White Strain right now.
Oh,
I see
good.
bullets
They're
fly.
distracted. Fantastic. Okay, there's a water bottle in there. You want a water bottle? No.
I can't carry anything
They
like
ain't, got,
that.
they ain't got nothing. I'm out. Let's get out of here. Gotta get out of
My
here.
dude's a little cold. You want me to chop down a tree and make a campfire or anything?
We could have. Oh, sure, if you want. Yeah, that'd be fine. There's another zombie over here that I'm gonna attempt to use for.
Yeah, maybe he'll hear me.
Oddly enough, it's just standing there, not doing nothing. Oh, it heard. It heard now. It's making its way over. All right, I'm gonna. sneak
And
up
I am
behind it.
going through our wood. We got 16 left.
Okay. But just so you know, please don't make us do all the chopping. That's what Kelly is there to help you do, and as you spend it.
Yes, I know. I'm waiting for her to stop sleeping, and then I'm going to go control her and get her to do work.
Speaking of sleeping, look at my sleep deprivation. Good lord.
I'm at 2.5 bars. What do you,
709, I know you
I'm at
like
flashing.
to.
Hey, I'm
No,
level
I
3
do like-
stealth.
2.5 bars is flashing, so I don't know. All right, here, a campfire's made. If you want to
I
just
tell
chill.
you, the two of you,
yeah,
like,
just do
I know you want to push your characters to the limit, but I don't even let mine go that far unless they're like building walls, and it is extremely needed why I let them go that far
Right.
into sleep deprivation.
Yeah, we're gonna
Right.
warm up here for a minute. Are you good? Are you good for us to fast forward?
Yeah, I'm just building, and nothing dangerous is nearby
I
from what I
mean,
can see.
it's not like we've killed every zombie on the map or anything.
No, but we've killed like pretty much everything near here, so we should be relatively safe. I'll use that word.
Okay. And after we're done warming up, I vote we go back to the base because I mean we've pretty well hunted the area clean of zombies for the most part. So
We're probably warm enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and abandon this fire.
yeah, same.
I assume. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Nothing
All right.
nothing more responsible than leaving a lit fire in the middle of the woods unattended, just leaving it.
Kelly finally got up.
Ooh,
She
another
was
zombie.
doing work. You should be happy, snipermanelevenonine. She's doing work.
Good. About time she pulls her weight. I'm telling you, Kelly is. I don't like her. I don't like her one bit.
Oh, believe me, I would have supported your decision to kill her like you did in your first one, but Tran talked you out of it, and he talked me out of it as well.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, that's right. Get him, zombie.
You, sir.
Get him.
What,
Get
did you
him.
just run into a survivor that was giving you trouble?
No, it's Tran taking my kill.
Oh.
No, I gave you the other kill. I distracted him.
Okay, that's what it was. All right.
It seems like
I'll
you
let it
two
slide
need to
this
figure
time.
out the balance between the two of you and who is
Ooh.
allowed to get what.
I'm not going to say nothing because, someone on here might try and swoop in and take it from me.
I was literally here first.
So I'm just going to mind my own business, take care of the situation myself. Just like that. A little extra stealth XP.
So
Found another radio we can
I
sell.
know we were saving the chips for Kelly, but is all we have right now chips and canned food? Do we
Yep,
have...
you eat the canned foods.
Yeah.
Chips will go for the Kelly.
I
'Cause
got
if
it. I'm
you
going
don't, Kelly's
to.
going to have a mental breakdown. I can't take this anymore. I quit.
Pretty much. Oh, that reminds me. Let me go. Also, when
darn it,
when
that's
it's I do
the
to go start heading back. If you find buckled boots, go and bring them back. I had a bunch, but I had to keep throwing them down. Buckled boots are what you need to build backpacks. So I'm gonna set my character start heading back.
I also found some iron ingots, or I think that's what they're called. Steel ingots, excuse me. I found 5 in that truck. I went ahead and picked them up.
There was something useful I found out in my personal playthroughs again as well, that while flint arrows would do great damage even sometimes when they're wearing armor, steel arrows are actually the best due to armor piercing, and you don't really find any of those on the map. You always have to create them, which is why I never really bothered, because flint arrows are always the more, what's the word I'm looking for, plentiful on the map, but you want armor piercing arrows, go for steel.
All right, yeah. Iron arrows will also do some penetration, not as well as steel. And if you want infinite arrows, you can just give 1 to any NPC that isn't part of your community, and they'll just spawn magical arrows. All right, so I sent a message to the developer of the game, and because I wanted to highlight how ludicrous it was what happened to Jalen. That's the guy at the end of the first episode.
That piece of garbage.
He joined us, ate some food, and took our axe and left. And I had sent to the developer. I said, I assume what happened was it was the last straw that he did a failed motivational speech because it gives a -10 penalty. So here's what his reply was.
Oh, I see. You built your crops near the river. That's smart. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay. He wanted to emphasize that refugees are fleeing from a zombie horde, and that's what the end of the game represents. Is he wants us to emulate that, just leaving because of zombie hordes. They're meant to be an unstoppable force, and I can kind of see it given that I've reached all the different endings, and it makes sense. It's not the one I would have personally gone for, especially with the influence it has on the player gameplay. But I definitely see why he's doing that, and he's mentioning that let's see here. I call it the Doom strain because that's what it's called in the scripting. And let's see, the refugees will generally tell you that every time everyone in their community has fallen due to the invisible strain. So it's really meant to be more of an ever-present threat than it actually represents itself in the game. And I think he did kind of think it was funny that while starving under our leadership made Jalen lose respect for us, he's given some he's given some consideration that maybe eating under our watch gives respect back, because he wasn't starving because of us. He was starving because of himself.
I mean, yeah,
the
food was here. The food was here. I gave him a food. I gave him an axe. I gave him a backpack. I gave this man everything. And then he says, I'm an incompetent leader? Nah.
Yeah.
We're not playing that game, big dog. That's okay. Jalen's sleeping with the fishes.
No, you didn't kill him. Unless...
Oh, no, we killed him. We killed him.
No, you knocked him out on our episode.
Oh, I know, he's dead. Go back and watch. He came and started attacking us. I believe we killed him.
No, I don't think we did. I really don't.
Well,
I would have gone out and skinned his body.
We might not.
I would have gone and carved him up for meat.
Wait a minute. No, you did. Hold on.
No,
the food is over here.
I carved out raiders.
Let's see.
Yeah, those are the raiders.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna pretend we did. That'll bring me some solace.
Well, I mean, he's probably dead now because he didn't have food at the time.
Well, I'm gonna go around and look.
I don't see him on the map. I don't see him on the map.
I see Jaden Wilder, which that's the guy from another group. Now I was gonna see if I could see him on the map anywhere, like dead. Yeah, I'd imagine he'd be dead. He wouldn't have any clothing. He wouldn't have.
Oh, there he is. He became the Frozen Street faction in Northwest.
Wait a minute.
Is that
what?
him?
Where is he?
Northwest.
Frozen Street faction now.
Frozen Street. That traitor! Okay. New mission. Kill Jalen Conway.
Well, you'll get at war with the Frozen Street faction.
Oh, we will? Good.
Well, unless you get sneaky.
Are they raiders?
They're probably refugees.
Oh, okay, fine. Jalen, whatever. We tried to give him a home, and whatever. I guess he's doing better for himself. I'll give him that. Whatever. Yes.
There is a small silver lining. Even in my personal playthroughs of only Green Strain, I've seen refugees die to Green Strain, starvation, and the cold. So if it makes you feel slightly better, there is a chance he won't survive just as time goes on.
Thank you, Savior. That
makes you feel better.
Maybe I'm an a-hole. I don't know. But you offer a man your help, and then he just spits in your face and calls me an incompetent leader after being under my leadership for, like, let's see here, 5 seconds? That's kind of an insult. Oh, man. But anyway, all right. I'm going to help you, Savior. I'm going to help gather wood. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to set myself to urgent. Or actually, I'm going to get a power nap in.
There was something I forgot to mention. I reset Kelly's zone to include more trees because it looked like she was running out.
I'd asked you, since you were at the base, it seemed like most logical to let you take care of her for the moment. So make changes as long as she doesn't die.
Mention that the herb zone is a bit bigger.
Yeah, Savior, make sure she stays on task. She's like Sleeping Beauty. She falls asleep every 5 seconds.
So tell me this, Narrow 9. What am I, the construction foreman now?
No, you're
wanted to be a builder.
You're the babysitter for Kelly.
Yeah, you're the babysitter.
She's the baby. You're the babysitter.
I think I prefer construction foreman. At least it sounds more professional.
Well, if that's what you want to call it, aka babysitter, you're in. I mean,
at least foreman sounds better than babysitter.
Okay, fine. You're the foreman.
I mean, am I wrong? I mean, would you want to be called basically I'm guessing, 30-year-old woman's babysitter? Would that sound right or sound good?
I guess not, no.
So. His opinions here.
All right, you're the wink foreman.
I'm going to kick you out of your tent for a second because you have a construction book, right?
Yeah, I have 3 construction now.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take your construction book. I'm going to kick you out of your tent.
Dang.
The sooner I get back to sleep, the sooner I can keep working.
You can power nap.
You
can power nap.
I could do that, but I thought you wanted to hang on to our food. That's why I questioned.
Yeah, we really don't have that much food.
Okay. All right,
could you take your infected crowbar back? I don't need this.
I don't have the room. Just throw that down on the tent for a second.
All right, I got myself working overtime.
Please don't work yourself to collapse. That's not easy to
I'm the leader of the group. It's what we do.
No, I get it, and I've done the same. My leader, in my playthroughs again has collapsed more than once, but it's not exactly the quickest thing to fix when they collapse, either from exhaustion, hunger, injury, hypothermia, any of the above. It's not fun.
Here's the question I have. Why does my guy with the large backpack gather 1 wood and then run back with 1 wood instead of filling his inventory to the brim? Why is that?
I feel like that might start to be a bug, because I thought when Tran was doing it and seeing him, he was doing like 3 or 4 at a time before he was running back.
Oh, there we go. I'm finally doing it. I'm finally getting more. I'm about to say, fill my inventory, then do it.
Tran is currently destroying rags that make string to build up construction so I can make large backpacks. I can fast forward anytime you are ready. If you want to fast forward at any point, I will let you know if I change roles.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and throw a save real quick. Throw up a save.
That makes sense. Save before fast forward.
Yeah, because next thing you know, there's going to be the neighbors from across the way. Hey, we're here to murder you. Oh, great. All right, I'm fast forwarding.
Yeah.
And a green strain zombie. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
At least you noticed before it got on top of you.
See, how I noticed was I heard. I looked over and was like,
The way I noticed is when I fast forward, I tend to always keep looking at the mini map. So when I see something like a green gnarly face show up on the map, I slow down.
Oh, 100%.
Actually, could you unfast forward or normal speed?
Yeah.
I'm gonna plant real quick. I forget that was one of the things I stopped at home to do is I'm gonna plant now that we harvested the corn. My farming's like nothing, but this is how we get food, so this is how we start. So I apologize. That's not gonna be very good. It's all we get.
That's all right.
So
look at this nice area.
I probably don't need recognition for this, and I was about to just ask that. I was like, "Is this a good room for farmland?"
This is perfect, Xavier. You made a very good decision. This is my ideal type of terrain for a farm. So all this here, I'm thinking we could build a barn, kind of where you are, Xavier, right where you are currently. I'd like to build a barn, like maybe not so close to the wall where raiders can easily throw stuff over and burn it, but around this area where we can store crops. But yeah,
that's also
good.
Why, once again, in my playthroughs, I don't put cars near the walls because a few pipe bombs is all it takes to demolish a car. So that's why they're always as far back from my walls as possible.
Gotcha. I'm just fine, Kelly. You don't need to bother me. I'm not doing too great because I'm working myself to death. Because you don't know how to pick up the slack. I'm not giving her any.
You know, snipermanelevenonine, I feel like a mod you must have after all I'm hearing here is if it were a thing, you need a mod that disables complaints. If you just didn't want to deal with it, I feel like you'd love that mod.
How about a mod that keeps them on task?
Yeah, that too.
That'd
but
be
I feel
nice.
like you might also want the complaints mod too.
Because of my lag, my character's literally warping from tile to tile planting.
Also, one other thing. Are you guys fine with the 1 extra gate, or should I put another one in here somewhere?
What?
I only put 1 extra gate in this like whole new expansion area. I don't.
You just whatever you think is best, and we'll take a look at it once it gets built. But
I guess
I trust your judgment, given that you have played the game before. You at least, I'm sure, know how to make a decent protective layer.
I could show you what my personal looks like, and you would probably be amazed. It's a fortress. Of course, that's the sandbox fortress, where the map is not basically trying to ruin me with all the stupid mountain ranges.
Look at Kelly just taking her time, just moseying along.
You know,
oh, got the umbrella on. Gonna go inside because she's cold. Look at this. Yeah.
That's probably something you were saying before, Tram. We were like talking earlier, maybe when we were in the technical difficulty stage about this map and its story. Like how towards the end it screws you over or something. I feel like that's purposely what they did with the map to make it difficult for where me and snipermanelevenonine usually like to put our bases, because I only found that one area I told you to about, one area that was on the edge of the map, had a river, and didn't have a lot of openings in it. One area.
There's plenty of places you can build where the AI cannot navigate to. It's just It's the storyline part of it. The attacks themselves are really meaningless. It's easy to just block them or even prevent them from happening at all. But it's just scripted to cause you that this is the only thing you're allowed to do.
I know, and I hate it. I tried so many workarounds trying to see if I could find a way to get through, but I couldn't without having to eliminate an entire raider community, and I didn't want to do it at the start because that's a chore.
Really wish we had more AI to help with the construction and running of the settlement.
Well, I mean, farm is going, and once this finishes in 3 game days, we can probably start feeding people.
Right. Yeah, that's what we're waiting on.
That is something that I've also been wondering. Like, I question this because I sort of like read up on story mode online before I started it, but I don't know what your guys' like limit on infection chances. At first I was willing to go anything below 50 or 25, 10, and then after everything I saw online, now in mine I don't accept anyone that isn't 0. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't take a chance. Yeah, they have to be 0% or close to it, I would say, in order for me to take.
I don't worry about it at all. It's a non-issue for me.
You say run it, send it, and then the whole community dies to invisible strain.
Nope. I accept. I never have invisible strain problems.
And just because you said that, we're all going to die in invisible strain. Thank you, Tran. You heard it here, folks. Thank you, Tran.
You are absolutely welcome. That's the name of the game.
I kind of agree with snipermanelevenonine. Like, we've had bad luck already trying to get in. You're already causing more just by saying it's never going to happen.
Too bad.
Well, listen, Savior. Whenever the whole community goes invisible strain and we're the last survivors, we'll be sure to trip you while we get away. While we run away for safety.
Hey, you know what?
Did you just say
you're the one?
You're our savior. Remember, you're saving us from the infected by sacrificing yourself.
You know what I would do instead, snipermanelevenonine, that probably is a little more beneficial to us all?
What's that?
Is so long as I have enough ammunition to kill the infected, I'll stay behind and defend, and you can go run away, get some supplies and help, and then come meet me back later after I've dealt with all the infected.
We'll definitely come back later.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back later. Wink, wink, Tran. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if I manage to destroy all the infected and get them out of here and just go back to normal, I'm going to be expecting some help. Otherwise, you two are going to meet the quote-unquote Grim Reaper.
No, you're not the Grim Reaper. You're the Savior.
Yeah, you're the Savior.
Yeah,
I need wood for this. Hold on. Did
even
you eat
the
all the
Savior,
wood?
at times, if he's pushed, can become a Grim Reaper. Do I need to mention how many raider communities I've slaughtered?
Well, that's a good thing we're not raiders, is it?
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
It is.
We're just cowards. No.
You'd be on. You know that while that is a step up, that's not that much better.
All right.
I'm gonna start some cooking now that I got some 7 corn in my pocket.
Perfect. I can't power nap yet. My character is exhausted. I deserve a break. I deserve a break.
Why don't you control Kelly for a little bit?
Yeah, I will. I'll make her do something. Kelly, wake up.
Yeah, Kelly is actually a very powerful character. She really is.
Well, I would imagine she's got plenty of power. All the sleeping she does, she probably has a bunch of pent-up energy she never uses because she sleeps all the time. I mean, come on. Every time I turn around, where's Kelly? Oh, she's asleep. Of course she is. All right, I'm going to go back to fast forwarding and make sure she stays on task.
All right, I'm cooking for now. It should be fine.
You do that. There's those refugees that refuse to join us.
I'm not sure if it's always the case, but I feel like sometimes it has to do with the season it is, because if it's in winter, they're most likely hungry, and if you have spare food, that's an easy way to get them to join you, whereas like if it's summer or non-winter months, they're usually a little more persistent in saying no at times.
I gave this lady food. I think we gave her alcohol or whatever. I forget what it was. And she
I feel like giving characters alcohol is a mistake. I did that once and it nearly did not end well.
Oh, there's apparently trees in here we never chopped.
The trees grow back if you don't cut down the stump.
Oh, right.
Which is
True.
why I think you have some stumps in base, and if you don't want them to grow back in there, you'll want to cut them.
You chopped
Yeah, you
one
might as well.
wood. Get back to work. Oh, okay. Okay, it's only got one. The small trees only have one. That's right.
Alright, I think my guy can get back to work now, so I'm just going to slow down and then I'll bring it back up.
After my guy gets some sleep, while I keep tracking on Kelly, I'm gonna also have my guy help you build the walls so we can continue getting them walled in faster.
Depending on which side you're going to start in, I think on the basically opposite side where I have the gate, I'm going to put another gate, but I haven't placed it down yet, so...
Okay. And I also vote, which we're in green strain territory. Green strain aren't going to be that good of a distraction, but I kind of still want to use them anyway as a diversion, so the raiders are busy.
You want a zombie pen?
I want a zombie box. Yes.
Oh, God. There we
I
go.
want a zombie box. I'm telling you.
Snipermanelevenonine, I just thought of something. Not every raider, like a person who's mad at us, who gets trapped in the zombie box, they're not always going to have every antigen. So maybe if you mix in some stronger zombies with them, they could not have a green strain antigen and die to it.
Even if there was green strain, you'd have to keep them around for a week.
Yeah, for real. They'd be like,
I
one of these days they're going to turn.
Like, you see my point. I'm trying to think of a reason why they would be useful.
Oh, hey, we got blue strain coming. Now, see? Now, we will have some white strain hordes eventually coming to us, even though we're in a green strain area. That does happen. So I say we save them.
Nine, you're not making me feel better saying that, but I know it's true.
Well, luckily...
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and, real quick, assemble a zombie pen. You can probably build it before they get here if you make it like 4x4.
Let's do it.
I recommend you put it in the front.
We'll put it over here by the farm gate.
My only request is Sniperman in his video, he mentioned that they are loud and noisy.
Yes.
Please give them some distance.
Yes. We'll put them... Yeah, by the farming gate, it's not by the main building where we're going to be walking around, so we won't hear them as much. They'll be all over here.
Yeah, but if it's by the farming gate, you know what's going to happen? You're going to have to manually water every crop because your guy will never do it because it's zombies.
You're right. How about over here where I have Kelly right now, far on this side?
That's fine. I would maybe go about 8 to 11 paces out and then start.
Okay.
And something else that might just help out. You might want to build a watchtower relatively close by, just for extra protection if that's an option and possible.
Yeah, I can set up one if you want. Right now my character's resting.
We're gonna have to. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say my character's resting right now.
I was gonna say, what the way mine works is I am gonna have to have a wall to lure them in. So, let's see here. I need to go ahead and get
you can do it up and then chop up the wood, and I'll help construct it. So the two of us will get it hammered out pretty fast.
Okay, yeah, because the blue strain I would like to keep because they're decent.
I'm about 2 inches away from level 5 construction ish. 4/5 with the book.
Okay.
So that'll be able to produce large backpacks at will with buckled shoes.
Nice. I have a toolbox on me. There's another one in there. If you don't already,
I got a toolbox. I'm already carrying one, and so is Savior.
Oh, we're Bob the Buildering it right now. Okay.
Yeah, just queue up your wall, and we'll take care of it.
You know, once we get that car, I think a good place to go to is this House and Whiskey Crossing. That's 75 glorious wood just sitting there.
Sure, we can do that.
I'm gonna make a
If we're
pretty big
still
box.
gonna be doing wooden walls by then, or like at least using wood for things.
So, all right.
You know, I know it's.
Hold on. Sniper, I meant like 11 paces out from the fence, and then your 4x4.
Okay. Well, here's my thing. How are we going to get them to go into the box without?
Oh, that's easy. We just put a gate on both sides.
Oh, right. Yeah, mix me and your strategies together. True. Let's do that. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I hate the thing I dislike the most doing in the game is watering crops. Personally, like, I don't mind if the AI does it. You know, just go ahead and
let them
do it. But if the zombies are right outside the farm gate, that's what's gonna happen.
Yep, they're gonna get like, oh, there's zombies outside, and they're never gonna do it.
You know, I know broken record, but of course, as you know, something that helps with farming, so it's not as long of a process. It begins with a C.
It got quiet.
It's even got more space than the watering can.
Catering bucket.
Yeah. It's here's the thing though. The catering bucket itself is very, very heavy. Again, it has its uses, but it is not something that I felt that given deciding to carry an
agree.
axe at the beginning of the game versus a catering bucket with no axe, no weapons, I'm gonna pick up the axe, man.
Okay, so you said the first
Ran
gate
like
will be the first
I'm
gate,
sorry, what's that, Sniper Man?
the first gate will be inside, and then the second gate will be like the inside. All right. So I have the first gate here pointing towards the road. It says inside and outside. The inside side goes towards the road.
I wouldn't do that for the zombie box.
Okay,
I wouldn't do that for the zombie box.
All right. I guess it really doesn't matter then.
Yeah. That the only purpose of the inside outside stuff is to trap people. But
Gotcha.
if you're already putting a zombie box there, the purpose of your zombie box is to eat people.
Hey, true. Just to release them. That's really it.
All right, I'm gonna hop on over.
We're getting closer.
Yep, I'm gonna hop on over and help you out with that.
All right, I'm gonna set myself to urgent so we can get this thing done.
Yep, I'm gonna go and set my zone to. All right, my request, your savior. Can you set your zone to Can I set a zone for your character? How about that?
You can do that. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, I'll need you to hop off your character for a second. I think that's the only way I can set a zone. There we go. So we're going to try to get this zombie box up before the zombies get here. So I've reset your zone to encompass that.
Yeah, they're coming.
All right, it's done. You can hop back on your character anytime. Trying to figure out where my dude is. Oh, my dude went to sleep because he hasn't slept since like the beginning of the game, other than just now.
He's seeing stuff. You don't even know what planet he's on. You're like, where am I?
It's like he's in the desert with the mirage. You know, I'm noticing sort of an issue at times, like just a small one, that because we don't really have enough pathways, like we all keep running in the same direction, our characters usually take a moment to pause because they're trying to figure out the best way to get in.
Well, I mean, now that you're expanding the left side, we can move the tents over there. And the tents were just a place to throw wood down.
I just wanted to know if it was only my...
Why does your dude want buckled boots?
I guess because it's... I don't...
Your dude came up to me and asked for my shoes, man.
Okay.
You want them back? I'll make him give them back.
I know. I don't care. I just was letting him go on autopilot so that he could help build this zombie box. The only reason I was carrying buckled boots was to make backpacks, which I'm not even quite there yet.
I got a solution. Hold up.
I'm not worried about the boots. I'm not ready to build backpacks yet.
No, but I have a solution so he won't ask for it again and interrupt you.
Okay, good. They're still a decent ways off. They're taking their time, luckily. We'll have it done, luckily, before they get here. I will lure them inside. Or we can work together to lure them inside to make sure they go in.
I think one person is best, because what's going to happen is we're going to try to open and close the door at the same time.
Yeah, so someone can be on community mode while I'm running through there, and then close them in as soon as I get through. Close them in so they can't get out. But this is where it's going to get tough. When there's already zombies within the pen, how are we going to get more in?
Oh, we can always make a second box, and that can be used as an airlock system to move them from room to room.
Dude, this guy's on it. I love it. Tran the engineer. The zombie trap engineer.
Yeah, maybe I should set my guy to lumberjacking because he's got a bigger backpack, but we're running out of wood again.
What am I doing? I'm working on this stuff over here, like the actual wall. I need to watch my character.
Yeah.
Right,
I guess that's the last of that wood.
Yeah, I took it right up from underneath.
I'm chopping to help replenish.
Okay, that is the last of the wood, actually, so I'm going to go chop.
Oh, wow. Well, luckily, we're almost done. We have 2 left. We have 2 walls left, and then the zombie pen will be finished. I can't wait for raiders, like a group of raiders. What's going on, Daniel? Really? Well, it's good to hear from you. And yes, Survivalist is such a good game. It's really fun, and we're having a blast. And if you watched my zombie pin tutorial video, we are also making it in game and right now currently, and it's going to be super fun. So stick around, and hopefully during the stream we can actually unleash our pets onto some of the people trying to kill us. It'll be great. Thank you for joining.
You have a good time with your chat box there, Sniper Man?
Oh yeah.
You know,
I love it. That's
maybe
right.
just
That's right. I do want to. I want to give some credit to Tranplays for helping me put the chat up on the screen so you all can read it. Tran actually showed me how to do it, so thank you, Tran. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have anybody chatting other than Sniper Man in my own room.
I think you had one person, didn't you?
No, that was you.
Oh, it was me.
That was you.
My bad.
We have a small problem. Whatever zone you set my character probably to, Tran, he's run out of trees.
Just go and expand the zone then. I put them that way because I wanted him to stop working on your farm wall.
I get it. One second. Finally can get my combat experience up.
Speaking of drink, I'm freaking thirsty, but I'm afraid to leave because the blue string.
Wall's almost done. I'm on the last one.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go. It's done. All right.
You know,
now,
I really don't want to keep bringing up, and I somehow hope that if by some miracle either of you, or hopefully both, you get to 5 fitness, you'll just keep one in your inventory so you don't have to worry about being thirsty.
I'm glad you like it, Daniel. I'm glad you like it. And I mean, honestly, I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm going to go ahead and set it to always open, only apply to that gate. I'm excited.
Go ahead and also go ahead and make a save. So we
oh,
don't
yeah,
screw
save.
This up.
True. But guess what, Daniel?
Man,
They're coming.
Thirsty.
What is up, Jay? Tran needs a how-to video. Is hard to fight. Okay.
Is he saying that I need to learn how to fight?
It said all Jay said is Tran need a how-to video. Is hard to fight. So maybe you need to make a how-to video essentially. What do you mean by that, Jay? Just for clarification, what are you meaning? And the zombies are rolling up. I'm gonna attempt to lure them in. So
should I pause my zone then? Because I gave my guy a very big.
There are 4.
Yeah, you can revise your zone to whatever you want. I just wanted to move you so that we can get the zombie box up in time, which was by about 40 seconds.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here comes the zombies. I'm watching Sniper. As he kind of lags for me.
Why is it
Nope.
You got.
Oh, it's blue strain.
All right, they're all after me. Try to close the door.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Try to.
No.
Right, hold on. I'm gonna throw some meat in that area. You leave.
Close the door.
Maybe I'm gonna get some meat.
This ain't working. This ain't working.
It's a good thing we have blue strain antigen. Is all I can say.
Did he get bit?
No, I didn't get bit. I crippled them though, so they're basically useless. Will you try?
Okay, here's what we can try to do. If you want, it doesn't bother me. If you load, I will support you, and I'll throw some meat in that room.
Okay, all right. We're reloading for the sake of the zombie trap because those zombies are junk now. Reloading.
I like that he grabbed you at the end.
He did?
Like
I didn't
justice.
even see it. So Jay says a how to play. So Jay is requesting you make a how to fight video.
Sure, I'm not. Yeah, I can do that. It's become very simplistic where leg shots do make crowd control much easier.
Yes, you have to cripple
them. Absolutely.
So we're just kind of waiting.
But when I first started, a green strain killed me, much to the dismay of commenters. They didn't like it that I entered a 5-year-old game not knowing how to play it, but it was my first time. So when the first green strain I met just owned me. And then I learned it's like, okay, it's an up and down mouse control thing. It's a little weird, but yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is how we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to throw meat in there. They run in, we shut them in. That's how it's going to have to work. All right. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll lure them over.
Okay, I'm grabbing some meat from the hatchback. My meat pile.
Okay,
coming out.
So Daniel suggests that we kind of put looter bodies around the base, so they're already there.
Yeah, but we don't have any
You
other
know,
bugs right now.
that's
True.
something I
Alright,
do.
Dan-
Meat is
Daniel-
inside the pen.
Daniel also
Meat is inside the
suggested
pen.
the meat. So, all right.
So all they have to do is approach the box. They'll sniff the
Yep.
meat and head on in.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just run around, and they should smell it.
Now they smell. They see you first.
Whoops.
I can't close that because
Oh, because I have it always open. I
I
have it always open.
had him in there though.
Oh, I have to reset
Okay.
the zone again.
Oh wait, hold on. That guy's going in for the meat. What? No, he hears us. All right.
Oh, perhaps I should wait.
Do we kill him? Do we load? What's up? What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna reload.
Need support.
This time, how many pieces of meat do we have?
Like
We have 4 pieces of human meat.
Okay. All right. We're gonna
But
get this down.
the issue was they liked you more than the meat. So
True,
if they
true.
see you, they want the fresh human that's running.
Facts. Okay, so what the problem is they're walking away from the trap. We need something like we have bottles. I'm gonna go grab some bottles, make
No,
noise.
don't use bottles. Don't use bottles. I got rancid meat. The rancid meat will lure them over, and they'll go for the human meat when they see it.
Okay. All right, we'll try that. We will try that.
All right. Sorry about this, Savior. You'll have to reset that zone again because I know you just mentioned it.
I didn't even get to reset it that time because when I was resetting the build additions I did, I didn't have time to do it then.
Dude,
so
Daniel's on point. Use a radio. They'll hear the music. They'll come over. They'll smell the meat. They'll run to the meat instead of the radio.
Makes sense. Yeah, we can try
I didn't even
that.
think about that. All right, Daniel. All right, let me go get a radio. One of the million radios we have lying around the base.
Yeah, we got 4
Yeah,
radios
one.
in the main house.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
let you do it
Okay.
since it was Daniel's suggestion.
All right, Daniel. We're gonna give it a shot.
do you guys want me to somehow be on control D or something? Because since they're close by, I don't think I can do a lot of tree chopping right now.
Oh, they're not that close. You can just they're coming from the northeast. The trees are to the southwest. You'll be fine chopping.
They don't hear it.
I mean, where I've been setting my zone though is to the north, basically to like the mountain range across from us. Would you say that's like unsafe or safe enough?
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to put these meat down before they get here.
I mean, I can do it southways. I just know like there's a lot more objects to get stuck.
That they
on
might be
there.
permanently stuck on the radio. Try to throw some meat towards them.
I don't have that much human meat. I only had the 4, and I already threw them in. Let's see if I can pick it back up.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I guess I can.
So you tried to lure them over with me. It's probably. I mean, I could give it a shot. I'm not.
All right, so here's the deal. Oh, they seen it. They seen it. Come on. Now they're eating on it. They're trapped. Sad.
Now how long do they eat human meat for?
They will
Like how
probably stay on it. Honestly, I've never seen them not go off of it. We can
Right,
fast
but does
forward.
does it just disappear after a while?
I've never seen it disappear. That's my deal.
Okay, here's what we could do.
Huh?
Oh, here's what we could do.
What's that?
There's 4 of us. There's 4 of them. We could knock them all out. Or we
Oh!
could just, the 2 of us try and then drag them in.
Wait a minute,
Dude,
wait a minute.
that's it!
We all need to have enough to be able to knock them out.
I can
though.
do it.
Doesn't so-
I got 2
Oh, you
fitness.
can
I
do it.
might be able to.
I can do it. All right. We make sure they don't bite me now. Get them! Get them!
You guys want me to come over now, or
Ran out of fitness
can
on
I
that one.
Continue up.
Oh, they're all coming now. They're all coming.
This is funny.
If you guys need help, you want to let me know instead of me having. to,
We're
like,
probably loading, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna reload. We're getting them in these damn pen. It's happening.
It's a commitment.
It's
now.
more for the the lulz factor that we just want them in there. Personally, because it's Sniperman's personal project, but I think at this point it's just something that we want to see happen.
We do. I mean, we've been working hard enough. It deserves to happen. All right, so
I unfortunately I do not have enough fitness to take them down. Let
Okay.
me see what my notes say.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that off of always open because it's not working.
Yeah, I can't. Every time I run through it, they just chase me through it.
All right. Openable by friends. Openable by friends. Okay, it's closed now. All right, I'm gonna attempt.
All right. So do you think you can knock out zombies? Are you strong enough for that?
Oh yeah, no, I can knock them out. I've knocked them out for you. 100%.
The blue strain.
Oh
You've
yeah.
knocked out green.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can knock them out. I'm gonna try to get one's attention. I'm gonna lure them over.
Sure. I will be back up for you.
Okay. I got one's attention. His friends don't know where he is. Get his attention. I'll knock him out.
Oh, there's other ones coming up behind you.
I can't. Oh, hello.
He probably heard the attack or the fighting. And I'm gonna get bit.
That's okay. We have an antigen. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but did you kill yours?
Yeah, he's dead. It's fine. If we at least get 3 out of this, I'll be happy. Oh no! No, I don't want to kill him. I killed him with a knife. All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm switching the knife off. Keep him on you. I'm trying to sneak up behind one.
I'm gonna run out of stamina again. Yeah,
got her. Got her. She's down.
Okay.
Why is it not assassinating? Oh, I'm out of stamina.
You guys might need this more than I do, but I have.
I've been bitten 3 times, man.
That's okay.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from this.
You're gonna die.
Would one fitness book make a large enough difference? You may.
Oh, it was almost out. I almost got it.
The other one got back up by this time, though. I was gonna drag her over.
That's okay.
One fitness book might have made a difference. I'm dead.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Well, you know what?
It's not done.
We're on to something. Though.
Right?
We're on to something. We're on to something.
Okay. You know what? Now you got another blue strain. I'm gonna rise.
All right. So listen, we got ones on us. We got one on us. That was working. We just need to get him far enough away from the others. That was the problem.
Yeah.
So we figured it out. I'm gonna knock him out. We're gonna throw his ass in the pin where he belongs. But then the problem remains. Huh?
I was just going to say, maybe this is stupid, but if any of them are sprinters and that's what's causing you issues, why don't you give them severe leg injuries and then just bandage them with rags later? No, I mean just bandage them after you get them in there. Like, have them injured, knock them out, and then bandage them once they're inside. So that way they're slower and not causing you so many problems if they're sprinting.
I don't know. It seems to me personally, it seems a little counterproductive to attempt to bandage them, which I'm not even sure if it works.
I'm only trying to give you guys.
Yeah, you're spitballing ideas. Help, I'm not sure bandaging the cannon fodder is the best use of our 8 bandages that we have.
No, like when I mean bandage, I mean use rags. I at least stop the bleeding from getting worse.
I know what we're doing wrong here. I should have built another wall internally. Leave this open. I can run in here and hide and try to lure them in that way. Kind of what I was doing, bait them with my video. That's all right. I'm gonna try to get one's attention again. Get ready.
I mean, we can still build a wall. I gave you a piece of wood.
Oh, like a full wall in there. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You see me? Just you. I need you. Oh, they're facing away. Ooh, guy with the beard. Oh man, he was looking at me. Okay, he's coming after.
Keep moving.
They're all coming after.
Multiple.
That's okay. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, I'm gonna open the gate. Try to lure him in. Ah! They all got out.
Wait,
coming in. Coming in. This is just failing. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is not going to work. We had to build it up against the wall like I showed in my video. Otherwise, this is the result, unfortunately. Or a watchtower. Then I'd be stuck in there.
I did try and make that like part of the discussion. It seems like it got forgotten about.
Yeah, let's just.
Well, the watchtower you mentioned, I thought you wanted it inside the farmland, not that.
No, I meant to put a watchtower near where the box is, so that way, worst case scenario, if one of you got trapped in there, like just to help, you could fire from there, like for anything, like maybe even throw meat from there, so that we have a safe position to do about just anything without having to get
So
too close.
here's what. So here, maybe this is what I'm thinking. So we go and scrub these blue strain for now.
Yes,
Wait till
yes.
tomorrow of the day, and then we go and build a watchtower on the interior door area, kind of where I got bit earlier. I'll cue it up so you can kind of see where I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll ignore them for now because it's not working. We'll try not and kill him either. We'll let him just lollygag around until we can get him where we want him.
Where is that watchtower? There it is. So I'm thinking maybe if we put like a watchtower here, they'll maybe get stuck. What do you think?
What's going to happen is they're going to do this number. They're going to go right below it, most likely. They might go in, maybe.
Yeah.
But I have a very strong suspicion that this is going to happen. They're going to be here, running around. They might come in. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Let's give it a shot. They're going to go over there towards the other gate. They're just going to lollygag around. They're not going to go anywhere. So we just got to make sure Kelly doesn't get out and get killed. So I'm going to go ahead. How much wood we got left?
I'm working on
just
it.
Just the one I'm carrying, I think.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and chop some wood again.
Since you said they're coming from the north, if you hover over my character and see his zone, you can set it about the same. I thought that was a pretty good size.
Okay, good. She's in the zone, so we ain't got to worry about her. They're literally just going to hang outside the very front of our base. We just got to make sure...
Oh, that reminds me.
We got to make sure Kelly doesn't go out front so she doesn't get murdered. But yeah,
That's not that.
Once the watchtower is complete, I'm sure we'll be able to potentially lure them in. Hopefully. Alright, I'm going to get on my character. Oh my god, Kelly! Now's not the time! Get to work! She's over here. You alright, Sniper Man?
I mean, at least he's trying to be considerate, asking about your feelings, but I know it's not the right time.
Yeah, not the right time. Okay, so it looks like, careful Savior, they're coming towards you.
I know, I'm watching. If they get much closer, I'm just gonna, I'll just not round that corner.
Yeah, there they come. Dude, they're gonna do a full-fledged perimeter. They're going around the perimeter of our base. Like, they're circling like sharks. Okay, we gotta watch them. Kelly might get got.
Is she outside?
She is... Yes, she's outside gathering wood, but she's not on their
You might
side.
just make her go the long way if they're still too close.
My guy's still gathering.
I mean, I guess I can, for now, I can go back to the north where I was going to set my zone.
I'm going to keep an eye on them and see where they're at. Yeah, they're coming around the backside of our base right now. So be careful, everybody.
Well, a watchtower requires 12 wood, so it's going to be a bit of chopping.
Yes, it is.
Between the three of us, though, I think we'll get there soon.
I have one on me right now. I'm chopping more currently as we speak. Just got to watch Kelly. She's the component we have to watch. Cause
she's actually heading back. She's heading back. I'm grabbing her.
Thank you. Thank you. And if anything, you give me one of those meats, I'll throw it in there. Maybe, by the grace of the invisible string gods, they will run inside, and we can close them in.
I'm telling Kelly to take a nap in the tent.
Yeah, this is the time that I'm like, Kelly, go ahead and sleep. That's the best thing you can do right now is sleep. I have 4 pieces of wood on me right now, Tran. I'm going to give them to you.
Okay. Deep down in Kelly's like own personal thoughts, she's probably praising you for that. She's like, so when I finally went to sleep, you're actually going to support that and say, I
probably don't have to wait
get
for it
back
right
to work.
Yeah, this is the one time she's getting a pass.
The one time. I feel like there might be more than that after you saying that.
Well, yeah, we're currently, Daniel, we're playing story. We're
Trying to fulfill Sniper Man's lifelong dream of making a zombie box.
Yes. Yes.
Because once it
Well, your
was
dude just gives me
started,
one
you
wood?
I gave you
couldn't
one. I
stop.
figured I'd give you all of it. The zombie box is important. It will be
Yes, I
whenever
know it's important overall when we get raiders.
I'm just taking. I'm
It'll
just
be very
taking it. I can
important.
do
Thief!
that before you.
Thief.
Stole my wood.
Zombies are moving west to the southwest forest.
Sorry to pause. Oh, she's in the
You know,
tent. I wanted to double
Yeah,
check.
I threw her. I threw her in the tent.
Okay,
I'm
actually gonna control her real quick,
thinking
and I'm gonna
that
move her inside.
perhaps I should build a gate near this forest.
Save
so we
your
don't have to
careful.
go the long way. Yep, I see it. I see it. I'm going the long way. I'm going
I'm
the
gonna pause
long
real
way.
quick.
Okay.
Pausing. Just let me issue a command to Kelly real quick, and we should be good.
Okay.
Just going the long way, but opinion, should I put a gate towards the forest?
Any more wood, anybody?
I'm realizing that we might not want to go the long way.
I have no wood currently. I'm chopping right now.
Okay. We can set a gate anywhere. Realistically, I would typically set a gate on each of the each of the sides, but it's not that big a deal right now.
They're coming up.
No,
they're
I know
coming
not
up on
right
me.
now, but I just mean like for later, if we're going to continue chopping over there, because I know it's kind of annoying to have to go around to another side where there's no gate you can go in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to back up. They're gonna do a circle.
Maybe I will just add one and
Oh, I
do
hope
it
we're almost
later
done.
when free.
Well, you gave me like 4, and I brought.
I have
My
one
dude
on me.
cannot stop.
Put the gate
There you
right
go. I gave you another one.
about
Okay, dude.
here. Don't. I got 4 more wood if you
Oh, that would
want
help.
to put
I'm
in
sure
the
that'll
gas
help.
station.
They're coming
I
around.
cannot get my guy to keep working. He keeps running off to try to do anything else.
What's his jobs listed at? Is the wood chopping higher up on the
No,
list?
the watchtower is now at the highest. It's because I have to keep alternating. I have to
Gotcha.
keep making them chop, and then I have to keep requeuing things.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna leave the area real quick while the zombies are walking this way.
Okay.
I guess I'll finally start chopping on this other end while they're
Your
making
savior,
their
you
way
carrying the wood, or did you put it up in the
I
house?
put 4 in the gas station.
Okay, grabbing it.
Yep, they're coming around slowly but surely.
Gives me time to chop the south.
We're playing Ring Around the Rosie with the zombies.
Yep.
Ellie, go to sleep. What are you doing?
Now when
She's just.
now when we
Oh,
need her to
now
sleep,
she
now
doesn't
she wants
wanna
to wake
sleep.
up. I tell you, we should have killed her years ago. No.
I agree.
Oh God. Lumberjack. Do it, or else I'll cry. You wouldn't want to see me cry.
I was wondering when you said or else, what were you going to say?
We could have.
I got a zombie to.
Do you see what they're doing right now? We could have opened the gate. They could have wandered in on their own. Oh man, you got some meat?
Let me go get some. There's one that's trying to chase me because he smells me.
Oh my gosh, that would have worked fantastically.
There's one by himself. There's one by himself. If you wanna grab him.
I don't know, man. His buddies are a hop, skip, and a jump away. They're gonna hear me.
Okay.
I don't
If you want to make a second backup save on
I'm
a
gonna
different
make
file.
a second. I don't want to jeopardize the mission.
Okay, I'm pausing for you.
Saving right now. I don't want to jeopardize the mission and everything we've accomplished. All right. Operation Cage Zombies.
All right, I've got the human
Needs
meat.
to go.
Yes, sir. Throw it in. Hopefully his
I don't
buddies
know
will
if they'll-
smell it. The wind's blowing.
Okay,
Go ahead. They
they
heard
heard
it.
it.
They heard it. They're going towards it.
but you're gonna have to open the gate because I'm leaving.
All right. Opening the gate. Always open. Yeah, come on in. Come on in, the Sniper and Tran and Savior's Diner. Come on in. They heard- yeah, come on in. Go, go. Yes,
You know,
yes.
I feel like for now, instead of a diner, we should call it storage box.
What? No. They know. They're not even going inside. They're standing outside the wall. What a ridiculous.
Well, let me try. I'll try throwing another one. Maybe because
One went in.
maybe.
You can try throwing another one in if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another.
They'll hear it. They'll all run in.
We'll just throw it from the farmland though, so I don't get caught.
Okay, the friend.
I'm gonna need it soon.
He ran back in with his colleagues.
Oh, there's the zombie is actually chasing me down. The one that's on the inside. You see that?
Yep. Sad. All right, I'm gonna try to sneak in here, pick up the meat, and throw it in here myself. Oh, you already did it. I'm gonna open the gate on that side. You threw it inside?
Yep, it's inside.
All right, I'm opening that gate as well.
Can you open the inside zombie? Maybe he'll follow.
Yes. Oh, no. Sorry. I had my character almost run in to the zombie box like, hey, what's going on? All right, always, I'm just going to go openable by friends on that one. I'm going to close that one, and then I'm going to open this other gate.
You know, maybe you could argue him going in. He was going for a last-minute inspection. Make sure everything looks nice.
Come on, you undead pieces of garbage. Get in there. No crap, Carrot. Now they're walking around again. You're kidding, dude. You're absolutely kidding me. 1 second. Pausing again. Opening the cage.
What? I thought it was open.
I'm opening it on the other side, so both sides are open. So hopefully they'll go in. They'll funnel in, and I can close the gates on them when they get inside.
Okay, well, one of them was running. One of them just took off. That's the interior one.
Yep. All right. They're walking around. They're going inside. Get in there right now. This is an order. 2 are inside.
Let's throw one. Okay. I was gonna say I can throw one right at them, and it might help. Someone's eating.
Oh, sorry, I unpaused it. Was
That's
that a
fine.
mistake?
There's 3
Sorry.
inside.
You close the door. Close the door. I think they're all inside.
They are. All right. I'm closing them.
Make it always closed so Kelly doesn't walk in.
Oh yeah, always closed.
Yeah.
No, that's the whole deal. Always closed. Yes.
Right. I don't think I'll be able to finish the watchtower. By the way, so go ahead and make your another save. I don't think I'll be able to finish the watchtower.
Daniel.
We can try.
Daniel, we did it. Daniel, and everyone else watching, we did it.
Did you make your save?
Oh, you better believe I made my save. Mission successful.
I'm gonna try to build, but it might not let me.
Dude, I've never been so relaxed. No, Jay, there is no way to cover tracks. It's kind of like a random event that happens. It's a random event that happens that leads zombies towards you. That's all it is. We are going to have to redesign this thing to get more zombies in. I'm just saying, no, go ahead and say that now.
Yeah,
So
we'll just build more rings and more rings. It'll be like the 8 gates formation for it's done. The watchtower is done.
So yeah.
I don't know if that helps.
Well, there's only one way to test it when the next round of zombies come. But I'm telling you, they're going to run out. They're going to pathfind out the front gate. We open it, and they're going to come running around, and they're going to stand at the bottom of the tower so I can't get out. So, but all right.
Well, it's an effective position for a watchtower anyways as far as the farmland. We'll just put a couple more walls around it later.
Agreed.
All right, I'm going to stop construction on that because I want to go back to getting string.
Okay, so I would say right here might be where I'm standing, might be the closest we can do, where the AI won't go, oh, there's zombies over there, and not do their work. So, all right, we finished that job. Now we're going to continue work on the regular wall. Or I'm going to go back to lumberjacking, because we used a lot of our wood to do that project.
We use all of it.
Yeah, we sacrificed all of it for the zombie.
We got
zombie
20
cage.
in the community tab.
I put 3 wood in the building itself, but
we have 20.
Yep, thanks to me and probably the both of you, but I think I put.
That's right. We need to reassign Kelly now, so that she can do her. She's sleeping now, but she can do something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna go back to chopping. All right.
You guys want me to go back to building? Is anyone building? Like, I don't know what wood.
You can go back to building if you want. I'm back to lumberjacking. Urgent.
Yep. I'm ripping up string.
I think I'll get another stack of 4 and then I'll go back. I was trying to get us like somewhat of a stockpile so that way I wouldn't have to go back to lumberjacking myself so soon.
Dude, I hope we have a band of looters come from that direction. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna love it. And see the cool thing about the zombies, the zombie trap is while they're fighting the zombies, we can be doing the most damage by shooting them in the legs, making them more easy to bite and causing fatigue to them. So we can add to our zombie army. It'll be beautiful. I love it.
You know, Snow, and not to dampen your mood, but at least Tran's character don't seem too happy with your leadership like Jalen was.
Well, that's because I'm eating the canned food.
That's why it is. Like, you see what he makes us eat? He makes us eat this slop. I'm tired of his leadership.
Also, my sleep deprivation's at halfway. Did you know that your character would die if you reach max sleep deprivation?
That also
really
makes sense, though, to me.
Okay, I just because you said that, I had to check my sleep deprivation.
Yeah, now Sniperman cares a lot more after hearing those words.
I said, maybe I shouldn't
He's
work
like,
myself
well, maybe I can work myself to the grave, metaphorically. It'll be non-metaphoric now.
Wow.
Welcome, Nava. This is a person who's watched my Barotrauma videos and then joined me for my 20-hour stream. Not the whole thing, but my 20-hour live stream of Into the Dead.
Nice. Welcome to the stream. You missed it. We built a zombie pen and we spent 5 saves trying to do it. I had to reload. But they're in there. We did it.
Oh no, and then I think they disappeared.
What?
I think they disappeared. I don't think they're in there anymore.
No! Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I think maybe they despawned or something.
They despawned. Wow.
I guess that's only of use. So while we're playing, well,
looters are coming in from the southeast. I would say we should ally ourselves with this team. They'll want 20 gold. Let's make sure we have enough.
And just when the looters are coming in, the zombies nope out. Wow.
Not to mention they're coming from the wrong side too, though. We don't have a zombie pen on that side.
See, I think if we built it, I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy that they despawn.
I mean, I didn't personally look. I just don't see the symbol there.
No, they're gone. I went there. They're gone.
Okay. I'm going to pause real quick. We can make a quick decision. If you don't want to interact with the weathermen, all we have to do is have everybody leave the base, and they won't actually demand anything from us. Or we can just go ahead and give them 20 gold. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, I personally don't like to give in to demands, but if you guys outvote me, it's cool.
I would like to give in to the demands because I want to show off Kelly's quest to destroy them from the inside.
Well, we can do that then. We'll give in to their demands this time.
Okay, we'll give them.
There is.
I would also say it's more profitable to give them to their demands because then you can just get that money back. It's really easy.
Let's see. And Daniel, I personally, no offense to you, I don't add people I really don't know all too well, but we still can play together sometime. As you know, there's the multiplayer function. Anybody can join me at any time. Whenever I do multiplayer or whatever, so I can open it up to anyone can join, and you can join like the Discord voice chat if you're a part of my Discord channel, and you can chat with me over there when we play a multiplayer game sometime. So yeah, I'd be open to doing that. How much? 20 gold? Ouch!
Yeah, I told you it's 20, 5 per person.
Right.
I sent Kelly so that she gets the diplomatic hit, not you. That way, if we recruit them or anything, you have a better reputation with them. So I sent Kelly as our more expendable person.
So I think the horde zombies will disappear. Maybe regular zombies wouldn't.
All right.
I don't know.
You can try that.
Yeah, it'll be something. It'll be something I'll experiment with. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go find a green strain and try to lure them back. Green strain here, green strain. Dude, my stamina though. I don't think I'll have enough.
And the sad thing is, other than fitness books, the only way to do it is to drain yourself, so you get more over time. It's annoying.
Refugees passing through the area. There's one guy. I'm gonna go talk to him.
I bet the thing going through your mind is not another Jalen.
Dude, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Not another Jalen.
I'm a mind reader.
That's exactly like, you better not be like him. What's your name? Hi, I'm Gabriel Franco. I like that name. What's up? Shot any bunnies lately? My belly's a rumbling.
Uh,
I'm gonna go chase the weatherman down and see if I can barter with him.
How much food do we have? I at least wanted to meet the guy before we have 5 days. I'm not recruiting someone. We got 5 days worth of food. I hope he doesn't die. He seems friendly enough. Who's this over here? Oh, it's another refugee. Look who it is! Jalen Conway! What's up, Jalen? Gotta try and stay strong. Yeah, that's what you always say. You weren't strong when I recruited you. You're a weakling. Alright, I'm done talking to him. I need to get out of here before I do something I'm going to regret.
yeah, that might be wise.
We have a love-hate relationship, me and Jalen.
Well, at least you're not actually together, then it'd be more awkward.
Let's see. No freaking green strain. What happened?
I was trying to back away so I wouldn't continue a conversation. I ended up falling down a hill.
Whoops.
Yeah,
At
the
least you
Weatherman
don't
Hill is
take
pretty tall.
damage.
Yeah, you know, it's not damage, but it is pretty tall, the Weatherman Hill.
Yeah. That is kind of the interesting thing that I guess I like, but find a little confusing, is that you don't take fall damage really in this game.
Oh, there's not really a way to fall unless you're falling down a hill. That's basically it.
True. I'm not saying I have a problem with that. I guess I just find it a little strange.
Thank you, Daniel, for joining. It was good having you. Thank you for watching. You have a good night. Or day. Whatever time it is where you are. Hey, a blue strain antigen. Alright, let's see.
Alright, now we have a gate on 3 sides.
Man, I like this mountainous area. Oh, I wish we could have based up here.
Where
This is
now? Hold
nice.
on, let me...
This is nice. I like it up here.
Where you at?
Just,
I'm looking. Where...
I like this mountainous area.
Oh, I see where he is.
Yeah. This is
I mean,
perfect.
that'd be great and all, but what about the river issue? What are you going to do to solve that?
I'd say if we were going to relocate, we'd obviously only do it when we have the ability to build a well. And that would be it.
Yeah. That's why whenever I start building my first base, I always tend to make it near a river just because it's a good way to get water early without having to go like far away across the map until you get a well.
There's a red strain up here on this hill. Okay, maybe this isn't such a good idea. There's zombies that spawn up here that can run down and slide down.
That's why you want to be careful going near the mountaintops. It's kind of scary with the white and red strain that come up there.
Yeah, I don't want to risk that. I'm trying. If I try to lure this guy all the way back, he's crippled. It will take forever to get back with this guy.
And not to mention, if he was sprinting and you make one mistake, you're going to be having an awful pain in your neck or wherever several times before you make it back.
I'm going to go ahead and save.
Okay. I took some of our extra stuff and traded it for food.
Cool. I'm good with that. Well, these zombies... Okay, they didn't despawn. Yeah, I'm over here. Come get me. Come on. Okay, they're walking further.
No. I know it might be too early to say it, and it's probably not enough food, but since you got more, you could think about again grabbing someone else.
It wasn't that much food. I got 12 cucumbers.
I was about to say.
We didn't have a lot of money. I traded some radios and backpacks, the small ones, for whatever food I could buy. It really isn't that much.
We're only grabbing somebody else.
I was only saying if it was enough. I didn't say it was going to be. Never know. Depends on what you have that's valuable enough for what they think is equal to
Well,
good.
the reason I ran over to the Weathermen is because they already extorted us, so they wouldn't extort money from me as I approached their base. So I traded off our things like combat boots and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do the experiment. I'm gonna try to get this guy over here, this green strain. It's gonna be a long run. I might have
Might
to
not
I
be
think
worth it.
combat boots are
Honestly,
fine.
You know what you could do?
Sell,
You know what you could do?
but
Knock him out and then carry him until he wakes up and bites you. Just knock him out and carry him.
I can't knock him out though. I need someone to
Oh, okay.
distract
probably
him for
doesn't
me.
have enough stamina.
If you'll come over and distract him, I'll knock him out, and we'll try that, and we'll put him in there and see if he despawns. I'm hiding in
Okay.
the car right now.
All right, let me just get my guy back to base real quick, and I'll bring Kelly to do it.
Hey,
I
look,
want my
there's
guy to keep
Gabriel
working on the
Franco.
string.
Don't die, Gabriel.
You know, this is just random, but there was something else. I'd wonder if either two of you knew. Is there any way to get chickens without buying or stealing them? Because I feel like that should kind of be a thing, but I never find any.
Yeah, you can buy them from pretty much anybody, even looters.
No, I mean, like, is there a way to find them for free around the map?
Nope.
That's what I'm asking.
Nope.
That's
Never mind.
kinda
I got him. He turned his back on me.
Yeah. I have such problems trying to click in command mode. It keeps making me want to drag.
Dude, if he wakes up, I'm cooked.
Oh, that's set farm zone. That's what's going on there.
I don't know how long it'll take him to wake up.
Just watch the stars on him, and then when it starts getting too much, just back off.
Oh! So when he's down to 1 star, he's about to wake up.
All right. I'm having Kelly eat the cucumbers, and there is now 5 left.
What?
Remember, I brought back a dozen.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. He despawned. He straight up despawned on me when I put him down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I ain't
Maybe
worried about
multiplayer is different than single player. I
it.
don't know.
Yeah, it's probably different. Well, zombie box is a bust. I'm sad.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, we can turn it into something else. We can turn it into a containment zone for a possible invisible strain or something.
True. The quarantine.
Yeah, because I believe it was you or someone else that said that if we have an invisible strain in a box, it's a way to tell if others have it.
Yep. That was me.
Okay, how much stealth do I need to do that mission to get the brain scanner?
I believe it was 3, wasn't it?
I am not 100% sure. It's 3 or 4. That's all I know.
I have 3 currently.
Once you take off your armor, yeah.
once
You
I
can
got
check
mine.
it out.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you can check it out. If we can find camo pants, though, that would just be like an instant. Oh, there's raiders coming in, by the way.
ooh, yeah.
We can just
Wait.
go out there and meet them because it's gonna take them a long time to get to us.
And
You want to
see-
go out there?
If the zombies would have stayed, this would have been prime opportunity to add to our zombie box. I'm really sad, honestly. All right,
I'm
let's do
wondering
it.
here. I don't.
Alright, I'm gonna head out
ranged
there.
Weapon, and I don't have archer skill.
It's okay. We just bring weapons like clubs. we're cavemen. It's fine. I'm gonna drop off as much stuff as. Yeah, I'm
The
gonna drop
only
off as much.
reason why I'm concerned of not having a ranged weapon is it seems like in most level 1 raider groups, or maybe this is just for sandbox, they always seem to have Molotovs and like scary things that you don't really want to try to melee them to resolve.
It's really there's not much else we can do. We can wait to burn to death. Give me a real quick
guess
second to plant these 10 corn seeds I bought from the raider looters, and I'll be right there. What I was trying to say is I'm packing up as much stuff as I can so that I can carry some of that wood home from that town.
Yeah, Black Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the story's been released since like what version? Like a couple versions ago, but it's been out for a minute and now it's fully finished. So if you want to give it a try, I highly recommend it. I see one raider. He's got leg armor right now. He's got a bow as well. And it
Okay.
appears he's-
If you just play keep away with him, I'll eventually catch up to you.
Yeah, he spotted me. He's chasing me. I'm gonna hop inside the. I'm gonna hide inside the Humvee. He's by himself. He's by
I get my
himself.
zone to stop.
He's just standing outside waiting for me.
Yep.
Okay,
He thinks
there's
you're
two.
gone.
There's two. I don't know.
Oh.
His friend's
I
coming up.
see the other one. I see the other one.
Okay. He doesn't have any armor, but he's got that large.
I have a hunting knife. I should be able to kill one of them if I sneak up on him.
Okay.
I got him too.
So save your baby. Just make sure to keep your distance until we're ready to strike.
Okay. They walked right past me. They don't know I'm behind them. I'm gonna try to kill the one with the bow, but his friend's right there. I'm actually gonna have to kill his friend first.
Oh no, no. Here's what we'll do. We'll follow. No, follow them. They probably they won't turn around unless you make sound. So don't sprint. And then we'll pause, and then we'll both queue up assassinate on each one. You get the guy with the backpack.
Okay.
And I get the guy with the bow.
Okay.
So just follow them. I'm probably gonna reach them first. Do not sprint.
You're faster than I am, so yeah, you're gonna reach him before me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll catch up in time.
You can probably sprint a little bit, probably up to me, maybe a little bit behind me. Yeah, and then stop. All right, so I'll get the guy with the bow. So what we're gonna do is when we're both in range, we'll hit the pause button, queue up assassinate, and then release.
Okay. Oh man, I hope we can catch them before they turn around.
They won't turn around. They're gonna look at our base, probably throw a Molotov at it, but they're gonna stand there.
Hopefully we can stop before
Man,
the Molotov. I'd rather not have to rebuild that fast.
One Molotov won't break it, but it would be annoying to repair.
They're going.
Well, they are walking normal speed.
True.
It is
That's why
wooden
stuff works.
walls, though. That's why Molotovs work so well, unfortunately.
Yeah. I know, I get it, but it
I know
takes,
it still probably wouldn't like completely destroy it. Like it definitely would do more damage than it being cement walls.
Cement walls take 0 damage from Molotovs. I tested that.
We're under attack.
I didn't know it was 0. I
Yeah.
thought it was just basically almost none.
What?
What?
Oh no!
All right, we're going.
Get him!
I guess that.
All right, Tran. This gate is wrong. It's placed wrong.
No, it's the thing is facing this
How did they open it?
Oh, because they came in from the side. They came in from the angle right here.
Oh, we need to build another wall.
That's why.
We need to build another wall.
Yeah.
Is this
doors-
raider glitched? I can't pick him up.
Oh, he's got like 32 shotgun shells on him.
Oh, it was from somewhere different. That's why it didn't work.
Nice. Whoa, he had green strain infected arrow and bow?
Good thing he didn't shoot you then.
Oh my god. When did they add that to where raiders can have infected weapons? Oh wait, that's been a minute.
That I feel like has been here a little while.
What? Oh man. We gotta be careful.
And some of my personal sandbox, I've seen infected pipe bombs, arrows.
Can you guys bring the other body back out here so I can skin it?
Oh sure. So I can skin him? Sure.
Well, I don't want you guys to get sad at my character.
No problem. Okay, I heard cutting noises. I didn't see anything, so let me go ahead and just. Here you go,
That was
Tran.
me, but I canceled once you walked over.
Do your thing. I didn't see nothing.
Hey, you know what? If it wasn't for my skinning of these humans, we wouldn't even have gotten to try out the zombie box.
That's true. And then the zombies despawned.
That's nothing I could have controlled, man. I did the best I could.
I ain't blaming you. I ain't blaming you for it.
He's just upset is all in general.
All right. I guess I'm gonna get back to chopping. Or no. I'm gonna go talk to that one guy.
I'm going to bring the corpses into the zombie box in case you want to do something with that later.
Oh, 100%.
But the raiders will eventually despawn. Named NPCs from towns like looter camps will not despawn unless you finish off the group, I think.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna head on over to FEMA and try to see if I can get what's his face to give me the quest. If I'm good enough.
Oh, hold on. No, I got something for you. Come to me.
Okay.
Okay? There was that looter once where I'm just going in gamer mode. He was alive, but I stripped him down his pants. You remember why I did that?
What's that?
Because it was combat camo pants, man.
Yeah.
Whoa, may I?
And just like that, I have camo pants now. I need them for the quest.
No, I get it. It's just too bad we don't have more pairs.
Don't worry.
Well, if I had more pairs, I wouldn't have to give them. To him.
True. I know.
All right. I'm gonna go over now that I have 4 stealth. Hold on, I need to power nap before I go because all my stats are terrible, as usual. Neglecting my character. Drink. And now let me eat some nasty, outdated food. Okay. How's my sleeping? Oh, sleep deprivation's getting pretty high. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that too while I'm here. power nap real quick. All right. Thirst and hunger are back up again. You take care of that, and then I'm out.
Yep. Save the cucumbers for Kelly.
I'm eating the food.
And-
I'm eating the canned food.
Yep. We can handle the canned food because we don't cry about it at the fireplace.
Yeah, we don't cry like Kelly. This canned food tastes terrible. I'm leaving. You're in a survival situation. You eat what's given to you. I'm hoping we get some crops soon.
I think maybe 2 more days, and the first half of the crops will spawn in.
2.1 days of rations planted. Yikes! Big yikes!
I'm up to one and almost say 70-80% of level 2.
Okay, FEMA's all the way up here. All right, are you guys good if I fast forward? I'm gonna fast forward and make my way to FEMA.
Sure. Let me get in position to do some string.
Okay.
I'm just sleeping right now, trying to get back to Lumberjack.
I'm gonna go ahead and save again. And I do think that regular zombies will not despawn if they're in there.
Well, there was a regular zombie you were carrying, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, but okay, yeah, true. He despawned when I put
So
him down.
I'm making. What's my guy doing? Where are you going, dude? Oh, he's probably going to nap. It's fine, whatever.
We should probably put that 10 on the inside eventually soon.
That's eventually. I just needed to slap things down because we didn't have a base at this time. We didn't have walls. I just needed somewhere where my guy
No,
could
it's
put wood.
understandable. I know. It's just like sometimes if you get too focused on other things, you'll forget. So it don't hurt to be reminded, just so it's like not forgotten about for all time.
Sure. You can fast forward whenever you're ready. My dude's just napping. My dude is at 4 bars of sleep deprivation.
Mine is at like 1.5, so I'll be going up relatively soon.
Oh, hello.
Let's all crowd around on Sniperman's character while we sleep.
So right there, if you're
yeah.
new to the game, that's how you kill zombies. You aim for the leg, you take the legs out.
Let's see here. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. I can't. Why? We'll try hitting the refresh button.
All right, we're
Okay,
almost
so
to
let's see
FEMA.
here. Let's see. Nava, I hope that you'll be okay. You've mentioned before that you've had. It sounds like you've had military experience before, so I hope that things end up well for you. If you're still in here, you might not be. Now, Nava mentioned that she might get drafted because there's a gunfight at the border of where she lives. Julio says, "How do you know who's got the white strain in your camp?" Okay, in the game. Now, this is not me trying to play semantics. Just because knowing the strain does matter for this particular case. White strain and invisible strain will count as different things. So the way I use to determine who has invisible strain is to have an invisible strain zombie present, and he will never go aggressive against anybody with invisible strain. So like if you're controlling a survivor and you walk up to a zombie with invisible strain, he'll totally ignore you. You can punch him in the face and he'll still ignore you. So yeah, that's an easy way to have an invisible strain detector. Now, white strain will attack him. So that's why you can't bring a white strain to do that. It has to be an invisible strain turned zombie.
All right. Let's see.
All right,
here.
Sniperman's about to do his
I'm
quest.
looking for work. I might have a job for someone that can be discreet. If you're looking for someone sneaky, I'm your guy. That's not quite the kind of discretion I was thinking of, but it could come in useful. It's about my wife Emma. I've got suspicions I've seen her talking to Trader Sergeant Powers just a little too often. So I need you to confirm that little bun she's got in her oven is... Oh, whoa! He thinks it's his?
Yep. So I remember that I suggested that you save before you do on this quest because you could kind of mess it up a little bit, but nothing too major.
Okay, well let me save. Oh, he thinks
So we can always knock him out, but you saw how that turned out in our test game.
So here we go. Is it really a surprise for cheating on you when you forced her? I'm not gonna say that. What's in it for me? Can you get me a green?
No. Say that. Say
what's in it
that's
for me?
that's an option you only get if you're cynical, and that's the only reason I made my dude cynical.
So say what's in it for me?
No. Say, is it really a surprise
Okay.
if you prevented from getting on a helicopter? By using that dialogue, you get an extra option with Emma that'll make your life easier later.
Don't give me that shit. This isn't about her or me. This is about repopulating the Earth. The safe zone can't hold everyone, so they've got to prioritize breeding the people who can be most beneficial to humanity. I am a distinguished doctor. She's fertile. We've all got to play our part. What an a-hole.
He is a little right, though. I've enjoyed getting the debate with you this later, but yeah.
Are you the reason she was denied a place on the chopper? Should I say that?
Yep. Okay. You want to do that.
We both knew she wasn't getting on that chopper, but she insisted on going out there and making a scene anyway. FEMA will grant us access when the time is right. It ain't my call, but if we resolve this little question, it might speed things along. What's in there? So now...
now you can talk about it like a regular quest.
Okay, what's in it for me? No, I don't make those decisions, and even if I could, people would know discretion, remember? What I can give you is a way to detect if someone has invisible strain. Hey! You can detect if someone has invisible strain? It's just a research project at the moment. It's not exactly foolproof, but yes, the medical community at FEMA is working on ways to detect it. We don't spread it around because we don't want them to find out yet. But I'll give it to you if you help me with this. All right, I'll take your case. You're doing the right thing. Talk to Paul, pretend you're chasing up Emma's green pass, gain his trust, get him drunk, whatever it takes for him to admit it. If you can swing it, knock him out, and search his pockets for a diary or something. Don't mention it to Emma, or the deal's off. Got it? All right, Cooper. I guess.
All right, so at this point, you'll probably want to come back with 4 wine. That's why in my notes before we began today, I mentioned, but it was kind of forgotten by the wayside, that we should come back with 4 wine when we do this quest, so that you can get Paul drunk.
All right, well, coming back to get the alcohol.
I don't even know. Let me take a look how much wine we get.
We should have.
I feel like we definitely have vodka, but that probably won't work over as well.
Nope, vodka does not work. I mean, I guess it might if you trade it to them. I've never tried that. I have not tried trading vodka to them before, but that might work.
I only noticed we had 1 bottle from the one the Raider dropped. I don't know if we have more in storage.
Well, I'm taking a look now. So you're sleeping on top of it. You could have said so. We got 2 bottles of wine and 2 bottles of vodka.
My bad. I was still following Snipermanelevenonine, and then when you
That's
left,
fine.
I finally came
I got
back.
it. So we do have enough vodka and wine. So go ahead and hand him the vodka first, and then if he's not drunk enough, give him the wine after. But I would save so he doesn't screw us out of the vodka.
Okay.
What's up? What's so funny?
Get him drunk. Get him drunk. He'll tell us what we need.
So Sarsak says this guy's nasty. Okay, so I know this is going to be a contentious topic, but I don't actually think Cooper's totally in the wrong for wanting to keep humanity alive in his sense, because for whatever reason, FEMA does not wish to bring everybody over. And maybe it's because they're scared of the invisible strain, which is very reasonable. Maybe they really can't have enough farmland because they don't know how to play the game. Whatever the case is, they can't bring everybody who wants to go. So they are making priority to bring married couples over. So that makes sense to me. All right, so go ahead, counter it.
I mean, I guess in a really morbid way, you do want married people because you want married couples to create families to repopulate the planet. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's not very nice. I 100% get it. But these green passes are limited golden Willy Wonka ticket, and only a few people get to go. So sending a family is better than sending, I don't know, Kelly.
Yeah. Leave Kelly. She belongs to the wasteland. She belongs to the wasteland. That's where she belongs. Leave her behind. 100%.
Okay, I cannot connect to YouTube, so I hope I'm still streaming, but I think I am because Sarsak said something. So I'm so glad that there are people talking now. Last time there was nobody talking, and I had no idea I wasn't streaming. I mean, that's kind of gives into the whole not streaming part, because then nobody can actually show up, but still.
I'm on my way. Slowly but surely, I'm coming.
Kelly, what are you doing? You should have been asleep. Uh-oh.
Stop thief? What? What was that?
I'm not sure.
I'm worried about that. I didn't steal nothing.
Wow.
What happened?
Okay, yeah. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Okay. The refugees stole from FEMA on the left side and died.
Oh, was that Gabriel?
I have no idea.
Is that Gabriel
I
Franco?
told you. It was Natalie Cray and Sebastian Clay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna head over there and get their loot and maybe skin their corpses.
You are a monster! I'm in. No. Free real estate.
Zombie. Starsec says, I mean, I think it makes sense for FEMA to prioritize married couples.
Yep.
What's nasty is that dude's attitude about Emma. That is true.
Agreed.
He is. But that being said, still, he doesn't want to. If he could pick another girl or a girl who might have cheated on him as carrying someone else's kid, I can understand him not wanting to do that. When he could, get a wife that stays by his side.
Agreed.
So he does want to know. And I get it. He's absolutely 100% supposed to be not sympathized with. I 100% get that. I just thought it'd be fun to talk about.
Yeah, you want a wife that's going to help you carry on your lineage. Not is this my seed? Is this my heir?
Yeah.
Let's see. So we have 1 vodka. I picked it up. We have 2 wine. I picked that up as well.
We should have 2 vodka.
I've seen 1. Let me look
Okay.
at it again.
Did someone grab it?
There
Did you grab it, Savior?
Got it.
I didn't grab the one off the corpse.
Hopefully it's enough. I'm taking it.
Yep.
All right. Let me give it to Mr. Powers. Paul Alcoholic Powers.
Yep. Now, for the vodka, you want to trade it to him. I would do the vodka first, because the vodka is more alcoholic, I think. It increases the alcoholic intoxication meter more. Ooh, this dead dude, he has 3 corn, leg armor, and a helmet.
Dude. His loss, our gain. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, well, you called me a monster. I'm a monster bringing home the bacon, man.
I was bringing home the bacon. That's right. That's fine. Go ahead.
And 3 human meat, that's going to be bacon. No,
Okay, now listen. This is where I draw the line. That's it. That's what you've been doing outside the walls behind our back.
Now, if I do that, I'm going to sell it to the looters.
Good man.
And now he's fine with it. Maybe I'm not much better with what I said beforehand, but I, in most cases, refuse to steal from the average working people who aren't trying to be terrible. Like, in a sense, the worst thing I'll do is I'll give them a proper burial, and because they aren't going to use anything in the great beyond, if it's useful, other than like clothes, maybe a terrible backpack and some armor, I'll leave with them, and water bottles because they're useless. But I don't try and steal from the average common folk if I can help it.
Are you talking about like if the refugees died, you'll just leave them with all their stuff? Is that what you're saying?
I try to. I mean,
Oh, that's fine. I just wondered if that's what you meant by steal.
I mean, like, if you don't know them, I feel like it counts as stealing. Like, you at least have to know their name for it to not be counted stealing.
Well, if you're talking about in-game technical terms, it's stealing as long as a member of that community is alive. And then if everybody in that community is dead, it counts as scavenging.
Yeah, I know that, and when I exterminate rare communities, why it's all scavenging. But yes, I know.
All right, Mr. Powers. Mr. Powers, I've come to get you drunk. Visit you.
All right, make a save before you hand anything over in case it goes wrong and you lose all that vodka for nothing.
He said, wait a minute. I know what you're trying to do. All right. So just give him a gift?
Sell him the vodka first. Sell him the vodka first, because vodka is better for intoxication.
All right. Now he's down 2 gold. I'm going to have to buy something from him. I'll buy this bandage from you.
Yeah, you're going to sell a second bottle to him anyway, so you might as well.
I sold both of them to him. I'm going to sell them all at once. Confirm.
Yeah, that's fine. And then when he's done with the vodka, if you haven't gotten the information you want, go ahead and give him the wine.
All right. Now I just wait for him to drink it, I guess. Will he just drink it in front of me?
Yeah, he'll just drink it. So you can either hang out around him and talk to people, or you can just sit in front of him.
He's just walking around right now. Stop thief. Here we go. Another.
That's another refugee.
Another refugee getting gunned down.
I'm listening to the gunshots. He's trying to leave the base of the tent city, and he got out. So this is what happens. So I remember how I said every refugee will die without player intervention. That's what happens is after they get to about 3,500 units of hunger, that's about 2-3 days of hunger, they'll attempt to steal food, and then they will get caught, and then they will get killed. If they don't get caught, I mean, if they do get caught and they escape, they're still hostile to the entity, and they run out of one less place they can go for food. And then eventually, they just have no more places to go.
What's going on, Mr. Rat? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just hanging out by this guy, waiting for him to get drunk. Drink it.
Yep.
Drink it. I'm hiding in the bushes. Drink it. He's just standing there.
Has he drunk
nothing.
at all?
He hasn't drank any.
All right. Give him the wine down, I guess.
I got you.
I did say that I wasn't sure if vodka would work, but it's fine. Give him the wine.
An excellent vintage. An excellent vintage. I've had some nasty
So
from Brendan.
Yeah, what that statement means, okay, he's drinking one of the two. What that statement means is that person named Brendan is jealous and now dislikes you and him a little more.
I don't care about Brendan. I'm here for the brain scanner.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just telling you what it means, and viewers. So, once he starts wobbling, go ahead and chat with him.
We're going to need more wine. Oh, he's
Didn't
drinking
work.
something else. Now he's drinking water. He's sobering up. He's sobering up.
If he's just drinking, well, it looks he's got a bottle in his hand again.
Drink it. Yeah. Okay. You drunk? Get drunk. Come on, Paul. Drink it.
Let me see here. Have you counted how many times he's drunk?
He just did it again. No, I haven't kept track. Oh, there he's drunk.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and chat with them and just try to get the information out of them.
When will Emma's
There's
green
other
pass come
ways, but
through?
it does require being stealthy and knocking them out.
When will Emma's green pass come? I'm gonna go ahead and save again.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, now when will Emma's green pass come through? I've been chasing it up with them myself. I don't know. I'm sure you don't need to tell me how much she deserves it. He's not drunk anymore. Uh-oh. Sure, but a lot of people deserve it. It's a shitty situation.
That means he didn't appreciate your answer, or he didn't buy it. Okay.
I'll walk away from him, see if he'll get drunk again, and then I'll...
Well, the other alternative is that we just knock him out and then search him and take everything from him. In which case, we should load before he drinks up our wine, because we need that wine for other things.
Okay, well, then in that case, there's no one around, it looks like. There's someone over there. That's not going to work. There's too many people around.
Yeah, not where he is now, but where he was before when he was drinking. That was a good spot.
That was a good spot.
Okay, keep chatting with him. Try picking other options. If you can get him to talk to you about Emma and what, basically, if you can fish out information about Emma, you get the information you need to continue the quest.
So, how are you feeling? Things are going great. I'll ask him what's up. See what he says. Shot any bunnies lately? My bellies are rumbling. Okay.
By the way, I just wanted to let you guys know our new farm area is complete.
Nice.
Okay. Well, we'll start moving things in. If we have a shovel, we could probably start getting a well up there.
Yeah.
I thought I brought home one shovel as I was coming back.
I brought a pick from one of the bodies. So does Paul not have a dialogue for you to talk about the past anymore? About Emma?
No, he's got it. When will the pass come through? We're chasing it. Keep at it. She's counting on you. I'm sure it's the same option I picked earlier.
Do you not have any different options you want to try?
Maybe I didn't.
No, there's keep at it. She's counting on you. That's it. That's the only other option.
Okay. Well, then, if it doesn't work, I guess we could just try loading, so we can get our stuff back.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload.
If you don't feel bad about doing it,
This brain scanner will be a huge help when it comes to creating or recruiting new survivors.
Oh yeah.
So,
it's absolutely good, and especially if you guys are paranoid about Invisible Strain, you won't
yes.
hire anybody if he's not 0%.
Dude, there's another freaking survivor over there. You guys are about to watch me get gunned down. I guarantee it. I'm about to die right here.
Okay, just don't execute him. Make sure you pick the right thing, because you keep picking the wrong. You keep assassinating. Knock him out.
Okay, there's someone over there cooking. I hope they can't see this.
Question.
Well, he's drunk right now.
Oh, this is the save when you gave him all the stuff.
Maybe you just need to go
Ooh!
through the options a bit faster.
Yes,
There, that's it.
Real one. Fucking Cooper doesn't deserve her, that's for sure. Sounds like you've got a bit of a thing for her. Don't spread this around, but we did almost hook up, but she didn't want to do Cooper dirty. And nor do I. He's the father of her child, after all. Yeah, okay. Dress it up how you like. You were taking advantage of your position to have a relationship with her. It wasn't like that. Our love was pure! Yep, we got it. We got it. We got him just drunk long enough to get the answer. All right, let's go run back to tell Cooper. Cooper, guess what we found out? She cheated on you. It's not your baby.
No, she didn't. He said she's the father of the child.
Dude, he's lying. 100% lying. So they all say. I'm not the dad. All right, come on, Cooper. We did your little stupid task. Found out about Paul and Emma. I knew it. I knew there was something going on. Not exactly. Emma broke things off before they got serious. The baby's yours. All right, I'll tell them the truth.
It's whatever you want, man.
Is that what they told you? Bullshit. There's more to it than that. Go back and get me proof. I need proof that she didn't cheat. I should have lied to him.
Well, you can still talk to him if you want. You could pick the other option.
Okay, you're right. She did cheat. I just didn't want to get him in trouble. But then you lied to me. All right, I'm not giving it to you now.
Nah. I've already picked all the options. I know what you're going into.
All right. But so it really is true. The baby could be his. You did good work here. I'm giving you a questionnaire that we in FEMA are trailing to detect people with invisible strain. It's a series of questions describing violent or disturbing scenarios designed to elicit a response from the infected. Hunger, excitement, arousal. If you suspect someone is infected, ask them questions on the sheet and study their faces. Okay. It's not foolproof, but it can give you an idea about someone. We do, however, have one other test in the pipeline. It's a device that scans someone's brainwaves. It can give you a percentage probability that they are infected. I can give you a prototype if you do one more thing for me. I already did what you wanted. It's time Paul Powers had a little accident of the fatal variety. Damn, Cooper. I don't care how you do it.
This is up to you. This is where.
Oh my God.
This is where I said you can choose what Sniper Man will do for this one. This is that decision. What is Sniper Man a man of? It's up to you, man.
I'm a man of honor. I'm not going to kill this guy. I'll kill him. He's a douchebag.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. I understand. You've already gone above and beyond. Good luck with the questionnaire. Thank you.
Right. So the questionnaire is, this is the only way that I know to get it, is to at least do that much. So what we want to do is at some point knock out Cooper when he's by himself, and we just rob him of the brain scanner. Or you can kill him, but that's also worse than knocking him out.
All right, but how? Okay, so.
All right, so here's the next thing that you could do for some bonus points. You can tell Emma all about everything you've uncovered. Now that you pick the cynical route, you get extra dialogue options that you would not have been able to explore.
Okay.
Emma's typically in front of the helicopter area.
All right. He's over here in the most populated area of town. I can't get him alone.
He's got to sleep sometime.
You're damn right he does.
I know this is probably very unlikely to do, but I feel like I remember seeing something where you could ask someone from a community to hook up. And when I say hook up, I mean
there she is.
Have them follow you. Maybe if you can have them do that, you can have them follow you to a secluded area to do it. I'm not sure how
Did a guy...
much you have
okay,
to
turns
make
out
it
Cooper
work.
pulled some strings. What? Cooper?
Whoop.
Why? It's his baby. He wants us to be together in the safe zone. He thinks it might be Paul's baby. It isn't. How did he find out about us? I told you it might be his. It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing happened. Nothing. I can't believe he would do this. He's become paranoid about it. He wanted us to spy on Paul. Why would I lie? Cooper's not perfect, but he wouldn't do that. Lady, whatever. I'm trying to help you. You're not accepting it. I'm done.
Okay. If her relationship with you was better, she would have accepted your response. So it's okay. So I just wanted to show off that content to the viewers of this whole quest line.
Okay.
see here. Micah says, "Man of honor is the way to go." The Micah says, "Why is your name Tran? Asking for a friend. We have a bet going." Okay, my name is Tran just because that's a common Vietnamese name. There's like 4 Vietnamese names, and the most popular is Nguyen, Nguyen. Tran is just the second most common. You're gonna try here?
No,
I hope you're safe, man.
no. Yeah, come on over here. Here, let me back up so let you walk around.
Oh, he's not gonna walk towards you. He's got an objective. He's probably gonna go to a well or something because he's got his water bottle out.
I know.
So you're gonna have. Yeah, the well is to the west of you, but there's generally 2 farmers in that area.
I guess I'll have to kill them.
I don't know if it's just like that bad of an idea or just no one heard me, but is there no way if you get him friendly enough somehow to make him follow you outside the base somewhere secluded? I wouldn't that be a better option overall here?
I have not experienced that, but I have not tried offering to random NPCs to hook up. So
he's
that's
going in the house.
that's
you
good.
Bastard!
The houses are good.
How can I get in there and take him out? There's another person in there.
You can't go inside the house to take him out. What you do is when you activate him, he jumps out of the house like that, and then you just sneak around the corner of the house and take him down.
There's a guard over there.
Maybe it's just something I don't remember, understand as well, or exactly, or whatever. But I could have sworn I saw something where you
don't have to turn his back. You just need to approach from a 180-degree angle. So where you are is fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and attempt this.
I want to test.
Everyone,
wait until you at least get some green. It's okay. It's okay that he went in. Wait until you get some green. And, okay, now go ahead and activate it. He won't even know you're there if you just move fast.
I can't.
So you might want to pause.
There's a farmer right there. I can't do this.
Aha.
You bastard! Get out of here! I'm trying to steal. Leave.
Hop on the other side. Go left. Go left.
Okay.
Go to the other side. There's 2 entrances to the house. Oh wait.
Maybe.
Yeah, and there's farmers on every entrance. This is. Wait, he's moving on. He's moving on. He's moving on. Come on out, Cooper. Come on out, Cooper. You bastard! You blonde-haired bastard! Turn around. He knows what I'm doing. They seen me! They seen me! They seen me! Abort the mission! Abort! Ah!
Perhaps I was wrong in what I said before, but I found the option I was talking about. It's let's team up. I think that's more to be allies than to have them like join you at a part of the map.
Yes, you can have allies follow you around.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
Wait, is it to be ally with the faction or to follow you around?
Micah says you. Sorry.
What'd he say?
I don't know if that was. Micah on my channel says, "You bastard." I don't know if they're replying to me because I was trying to make fun of you at the time because I typed owned.
Oh, really? Okay, I see how it is. Here I am trying to get us a brain scanner, and you're over here. He died.
Yeah, because you're always getting shot.
Fred, I'm confused with one thing. Did you say it's to have them join you as allies, or to have them like join you walking around the map?
If they're allies, you can just have anybody follow you at any time.
All right, I gotta wait for him to get off.
Well, it's probably an annoying long process, but wouldn't that be like the absolute best case scenario is to get them to join you so you can get them far, far away?
Sure, I suppose so, but there's a couple other things. Number one, when you knock out an ally and you take things from their body, even if nobody is around, you have a full green bar of stealth. The ally already knows because they share vision with you. That they literally share vision with you. That's an ally, so they will know that you stole. Second, if you're in the same building, you can just make them drop the things, and they'll still count as stealing, but you don't have to knock anybody out. Don't have to drag anybody around. Third, if you want to get female to ally with you, you're gonna have to wait till very late in the game, when a lot of things have happened, and by that time, I mean most of the game's already done. So that would not be a practical method.
Fair enough.
People around.
What I was more so hoping beforehand than that is I was hoping you could get him to follow you without becoming allies. If you were friendly enough with him.
Saving again. Trying this again.
Well, Sniperman, if you still have those other saves, you could be not a man of honor. Yeah, I don't care whichever you pick, man. It's content either way.
You know what?
Getting you shot is pretty good too.
All right, I'm trying this again. There's no one around. You turn around, Cooper. Turn around. There's no one nearby. Turn around.
Oh, do it.
Come
Before he
Wait,
gets
wait.
Ah,
Before you
your
guys-
little friend over here.
Before you guys do that, could you save real quick? I got us a shovel, and I'd rather not walk all the way back.
All right, I'll save. I kind of want to choke her out, make her pass out, and then choke him out. No.
Just so you know, though, I got to tell you this: if you don't drag the body with you, they will know it's you automatically. So the only thing you can do is you got to pick up his corpse or pick up his unconscious body and bring it with you just a little bit further away. Otherwise, when they grab Cooper's knocked out body, they will know it's you. I don't know how, but the game knows it's you.
Go on a little walk. Don't you go back inside! Don't you go back inside. Walk off.
You know, a good time to capture people is also when they're using the loo.
All right.
Speaking of that, the 2 loo we have in our base, they're not technically ours, which is why I don't think people use them. Should I bother to spend 2 wood to take them over?
Go ahead and at least 1 would take over 1 of them, so that way when we get a 5th person, we have an outhouse.
Do you think they notice if I made her pass out?
They would eventually, but go ahead and knock her out. I mean, you've already saved. Do whatever. Try it all out.
Okay. All right. Now he's gonna go.
People are coming. People are coming. 2 guys.
Dude, she was just standing there and passed out. I don't know what happened, dude. They carried her off.
Yep.
Good.
Once they bring her to once they bring her to the camp, they will know it's you. At least in the previous builds.
Take her away. You are
there you go. You attack Jenna. They know.
No! Ah! Oh! Oh! Dang. So hold on. This is like Indiana Jones style bullcrap.
Oh.
I'm going to get the brain scanner and I'm going to be running out and they're going to be chasing me out of the FEMA camp. This ain't going to work. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do something dishonorable. I'm going to have to kill him. I'm going to have to kill Paul.
That is one way. It's up to you, man.
That's the
I will
only
support
way.
you either way you pick.
That's the only way. I'm not making it out of this camp alive if I do it this way. It won't work. Oh, this
I know
sucks.
it's extremely
Micah is having a great time because of you.
Wait a minute.
Don't you laugh at me, Jay. Don't you laugh.
Hold up. Wait. I know there was an option your last stream that you said you could choose between the girl and Paul to join you. Wouldn't Paul joining you also fix the problem, or does that not work?
I mean, if he wants to kill Paul, that is a possibility of how you could do it, which is why I left it up to him. I wasn't trying to lure Sniperman to make a choice. I'm giving him all the doors, and I want him to make a choice.
That's fair. I just wonder if that was an option. Like, if technically in a way of
that is
killing
absolutely
Paul
an option. You can recruit him and let him die.
Wait a minute.
You have to let him die. You can't recruit him, and that just be the end of it.
Cooper's mission is to kill Paul.
Dang, I thought maybe you could somehow pull some sneaky stuff with the game. I'd make it think he was dead somehow just by leaving the group. That's unfortunate.
It's letting me ask him. It's letting me ask him the questionnaire.
Yeah. Have you ever done it in Sandbox? I assume you've done it in Sandbox, right?
No, I don't ever play with Invisible Strain on. I usually shut it off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The questionnaire has some uses. You're pretty much never going to find anybody with it. All of the NPCs that start in the game do not start with Invisible Strain. They can catch it, but they do not start with it, other than one group in the game who you should know once you see them. It'll be obvious. You asking people this questionnaire will actually make them dislike you, but other people in the camp, if they don't like the guy, they'll like you more for it. So people don't like Cooper, they'll like you.
Well, how do I get him? How do I get him to? I guess looking for work.
You're gonna have to load a save to before you said no. Once you say no, it's over. You can't do it. So if you want to kill Paul, that's gonna have to be done on an earlier save.
Unfortunately, I saved over all the earlier saves. Or hey, there's still one back here where I talked to him when he was drunk. I'm hoping that one will work.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, this sucks. I don't want to be
this is why I told you make a save before we begin, right? I knew this was going to happen to a degree. And I wanted to try to minimize how much pain you suffered, so thank you, Tran.
All right.
Okay. Micah, I have tried pineapple on pizza, and it's okay. I'm not a big fan of it. I've tried it because I've heard horrific things about it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. So I tried it. I was like, oh, it's okay. It tastes a little sweeter than normal. I could do without it. I'm really more of a mushroom pizza guy.
Oh!
Nobody I know likes mushroom pizza.
Alright, here goes nothing.
You still got to talk to Paul, don't you?
No.
Okay.
I already did it. Luckily, the
Okay.
save was after I got the information out of him.
All right, so don't save on things. Just make new saves.
Alright, here goes nothing. I found out about Emma and Paul. I'm just going to lie to him right off the rip to tell him what he wants.
Sure.
You're right, they've been carrying on right on your nose. Fuck, so it's really true, the baby could be his. You did good work here. Yeah, the questionnaire. Time, Paul. Yeah. I'll do it. I knew you meant business when I saw you. Yeah, whatever, Cooper. Just give him the stuff. Assassinate Paul Peter. Now I have to kill this MFer in front of everyone.
No. I'm gonna give you a little bit more help. Okay, I'm gonna head over to you with Kelly, and I'm gonna give you some support. So I'll be there in a minute.
We'll kill him together. Excellent.
No, I got a plan. So earlier you were saying that you wanted to say that Paul is the guilty one, which is fine. I support you in any choice you make. So since Paul is the guilty one, we need to make Malachi like us. So go find Malachi. He's the leader of the camp. You do things for him, like beat him up in fist fight, bandage him afterwards or something. Well, you don't have medicine. But don't actually fist fight him.
Okay.
You give him gifts, but Paul has all your wine.
Yep.
Let me think here. So I guess we got to come back with wine. More wine. That's why I mentioned 8 wine in our briefing before we started. So we need to get more wine. That's the game plan.
Okay, so then abandon the camp and go find wine.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to head over anyways because I'm going to hand you some Molotovs.
Oh my
The
god.
goal here... No, it's kind of cool. Because I'm leading you through the quest line the way you're choosing so that you can get the best results of your path.
Okay.
When you tell Malachi that Paul is up to no good, Paul will get isolated, and the Molotovs will help you with your choices moving forward from there.
We've only explored so many towns, so I don't know how much more.
There's only 4 towns in the game that are searchable.
Yeah. Well, we're probably gonna have to buy some wine off of someone. It's expensive.
Yep. That's why I've been trying to make money. That's why I've been trying to sell backpacks and
Hey,
go
there's
to
a
people. Is it Trusty Tim?
Timothy Arnold. Yep, trustworthy Tim's trading card.
Is he by himself by any chance? Because I saw that he kicked out 2 of his team members.
Yes, it looks like he's by himself that I know of. He might have people.
Okay, man of honor. Would you like some instant cash? Oh wait, you don't know if he's by himself. You don't actually see him yet.
Let me go see
You
him.
only know. Yeah, he's probably got 2 people with him. When NPCs kick out people, they immediately get new reinforcements.
So what are you talking about here? Are we gonna choke him out, take his stuff? I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna choke him out. We want to leave him alive for the quest line because he does have a better role to play.
okay.
I am so glad I'm not doing half the stuff you guys are talking about. It would not
He's only
sit
got
right
one
with
guy
me.
on his team.
Okay, we can actually do this together. What's my fitness? My fitness is 1. I don't know if I can. I don't know if Kelly can do this
But what's
with
his
1
friend-
fitness.
What's his friend got? He's got a gun.
No, don't. That's fine. What we would do is we'd tap them both out. So let's make another save here.
Okay. All right, new save.
Pause. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I don't think Kelly has enough fitness to knock anybody out. So what we're gonna do is, let me think here.
Because if his
Let me
friend,
try to. Yeah, let's try to get these guys moving a little bit. Oh wow, that's why because he's got almost no life. That's why. Let's try to get these guys to just separate a bit. If I can just hold one of them like this, just talking to him, then he'll stay still while the other guy moves.
there's a zombie. One of them has invisible strain.
Oh,
Did you
I
hear
bet
that?
it's Jeffrey Mace. Do
I
the
can ask him
questionnaire on it.
questionnaire.
Yeah. Okay, so here's how you do it since you've never done it.
I need to talk
Look
to
at
you.
their eyebrows and their mouth. I can't do it. It's got to be you.
No, that's what I'm saying. I need to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Dude, he's going to freaking turn. Get ready.
No, he doesn't turn. He doesn't turn from this.
What? Why didn't you do it? What did he say last? Yeah,
It doesn't matter what he
so.
says.
Whatever you're selling, I don't want it.
Oh yeah, that. Okay. So you are right. He probably does have invisible strain. I heard the zombie. I just assumed it was on the hill, but no, you're right. It probably is him.
It's him. He's got it. You have an anti strain for a white strain. I thought it didn't exist. What? I can say that to him?
Yeah.
All right.
Here, let me give you these Molotovs. I guess when you're done.
Oh, it exists all right. It was developed by FEMA, but they're keeping it quiet. Why would they keep it quiet? They don't want us outsiders getting a hold of it. Maybe it's because of a limited production capacity, or maybe they just want to see us all wiped out so they can take our shit when we're gone. Who knows? Right, okay. How did you get it? I have sources with the organization, but obviously I can't tell you who they are, as that would put them at risk. They don't call me Trustworthy Tim for nothing, you know. Bullcrap. He's a snake oil salesman. How does it work? Or how do you know it works? My associate Ashley here had a nasty brush with white strain a few months ago, and she's still here to tell the tale. Just ask her. Of course, I don't understand the caution, and that's why I understand the caution. I offer a full refund. Of all your gold back, if the antigen is fully meat, you're dead, so it won't work. It don't matter. If it doesn't meet my expectations, I'll be dead. You never know who might be a victim of white strain. Might not be you, might be a friend or a loved one. Do you want to take the risk of not having antigen to hand when they get it? And having to live with knowing that you could have helped save them? I don't want... It sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Micah says, sounds legit. Trust him.
No! Red strain up on the hill.
That's probably why these guys are standing here. Is because they're trying to aggro that red strain.
All right, I want this. You're making the right choice for yourself and the people you care about.
All right.
270 gold!
Yeah.
Nah, fam.
So this is an interesting quest, and we can actually combine this into a Paul Powers quest. We can recruit Paul Powers and let him try out the white strain antigen and see if it works. We can believe in Timothy Arnold, or if it doesn't work, we complete Cooper's quest. Look at this. Look at the array of possibilities before you.
I know exactly what it's going to do. It's just white strain blood in the syringe. You take it, you die. That's it. That's all he did. He put white strain blood in the antigen.
Here, let me give you these Molotovs.
Okay.
Stay still for a second. I guess you don't need them anymore because you're not continuing that quest line. But that's the whole reason I brought her out here, was to catch up to you.
I kind of. Okay.
But she actually won't help you knock out Tim. I didn't bring her to knock out Tim. I brought her to bring you the Molotovs. Because Kelly is too nice, she will not attack neutral NPCs.
Okay.
We got a refugee at the gates. You want me to let him in?
We're still working on food. We got 4 days of food. I don't think it'd be wise.
The brain scanner, one of the best features about it is it tells you everybody's skills, so you can know if they're even worth your time.
True. Where are you at?
Kelly, Sarah Sarsak says, Kelly, nice. Yeah, actually, so in the game, if you are, let me see here. If your character has moral as a trait, you will not attack people. If your character is let's see here. Let me take a look at my notes. Where did I write that down?
Where's the gold? Oh, we have 97 gold. And I believe it's 50 gold to purchase wine.
It might be, yeah.
Oh.
That's what it's easiest just to get it from raiders.
I
am now level 5 construction with the book.
Trees.
So I can repair anything we see. All right, let me see. If you bring me buckled boots, I can start making big backpacks, I think.
Just a
it's going to be like 60.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's going to be like 16 shoes or something. Let me see what it is.
Just a refugee chilling at our base.
I wouldn't let him in because he'll steal food.
In
fact, he probably steal our crops later. Large backpack requires 8 string, 3 boots. Oh, 3. I thought it was much more than that. Oh, this will be easy.
Anything in particular you guys want me to build again now that I've like built
I need
out the
rags.
farm
I need
area
more
walls?
rags.
I'm talking about build with the toolbox though. I only got 3 construction.
The only thing I need are rags right now.
Yeah, I've been thinking. I might know of a way to deal with those assholes who've been coming here and taking our
There we
stuff.
go.
Okay.
I've never gotten this quest. I've never gotten this quest.
I'm
This is the one.
listening.
This is the one I was waiting on.
We need to take these guys down a peg. It's well known around these parts that Jeremiah Riley, the leader of the Ritz Creek gang, is a jealous sort who can't stand anyone else looking at his wife, Christina. He's paranoid and controlling, and she doesn't really like him, but she's scared to leave. You know how it goes. The part most people don't know about, but I do, is that Christina secretly has a thing for Raymond Kane, the leader of the Weathermen. She wants to defect to them, but they're worried it would start a war between the Weathermen and the Ritz Creek gang. Of course, it seems to me that a war between those two groups would be very much in our interest. What do you know of these gangs? Could they be infected with the new strain? They're just small-time crooks who harass the travelers that come along looking for sanctuary in FEMA. They don't usually bother Tent City as it's too big, so everyone clusters there. Jeez. I like the way your mind works. We should try to scout it out, the Weatherman's camp, to see if we can find anything that would help set off Jeremiah's suspicions about Christina and Raymond. I agree. Talk to the Weatherman, see if you can find a way to incriminate Christina and Raymond. Okay. I like it. Let's do that.
All right, this is the quest I've been waiting for.
Oh, man. Okay.
I don't know if I should bother with this, but just for like defense purposes, should I put a watchtower in each corner of this farm and just not fully build it up?
I wouldn't personally bother, really. If we get to about 16 presents, we're in for a world of hurt. So we want to stay below that for sure.
Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. You're gonna leave it mostly complete. I get it.
Is it if you soon as you put one down, it's presents, or do you have to fully build it for it to be presents?
You have to be fully built it. The issue is it doesn't really help us.
See you, Dark
have
Rat.
it.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
I mean, all it's really doing is just putting almost like a marker of where it's gonna go for later.
I personally don't suggest it, but if Sniperman wants to do it that way, we'll roll with it. He wants so what Savior is suggesting is we mostly build a watchtower in the corners in case we wanted to quickly assemble it. My problem with that is it takes up so much time and energy to get all that wood and stuff. It could really be used to do other things for us.
Right.
But that's my
If
opinion on
there's
it.
something you want to do more, just tell me to build it. I'm only doing that as just like something that we.
Okay, well we do need more wall in front of our gate because they can just open it from the side.
You need more what? Where now?
The front gate.
I see what it
Oh, did you
is.
walk into the Weatherman area?
Yeah,
I didn't.
It told me to come over here.
All right.
Yeah, it says the. I'm a bit short. Can you help me out? Let's see. Take my gold. I have 8 gold on me. It's not really that big of a loss.
Yeah, you can probably just say 5 gold, but that's fine. Yeah.
Told me to walk over here. That's what I did.
I need to set this on again.
Quest. Talk to the Weathermen. See, I need to talk to them. So now that
Right,
I
but
can go in.
Yeah. Go ahead and well, the thing is, you're gonna need to be friends with them. So go ahead and start. If you have, you don't have gold. I've already tried making myself friends with them. What we need is the information about Raymond and Caitlin to continue the quest line, but you need to be friends with them first. So, since you already paid them, I'll go ahead and start heading over. But I don't have a lot of things to sell right now.
I'm looking for work.
So
The boxing.
I don't know
yeah.
if you can see because you're probably not controlling someone near here, but is this what you meant by like more walls by the front gate? Is that better to you now?
Let me see here. Yes. That should keep anybody from opening. Because earlier the raiders, they just opened the door because they walked on the side.
That was something I'd wonder. I didn't know if that was like a way so they couldn't open the door, but I'd wonder like why isn't there another wall there? That doesn't look right.
Well, I was trying to move fast. You have to remember.
No, I get it. It's just like I didn't know if that was intentional or if that was just like kind of forgotten about.
Yeah, I'll let you come over and. Hey, the crops are ready. Nice.
Yep, I'm harvesting right now. That's why he said he's right.
I guess I'll leave and let you come over and box with them.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to finish farming first.
I'm gonna go to Tent City and see if anybody has wine and see how much they're gonna charge.
Oh
for it.
dang! Yeah, that is only level 4 minimum. Dang it. I know this might be kind of stupid to do it this early, and we don't necessarily need them, but because we probably will run out of storage eventually, should I just sort of make a dedicated storage area with wooden chests instead?
Yeah, I wouldn't make
wood?
chests. I would in the farmland area go ahead and build whatever the highest level shack is that you can build with your construction. I can give you the.
You want me to build one like wait on the outside or inside?
Inside. That's where our farm stuff
That's what I was hoping. I was like, you want me to build something wooden on the outside of the walls? That doesn't seem.
No, inside the farm area.
Okay. Well, she said you got the best vodka, but you have wine.
She has like 1 or 2 bottles.
Oh, she's got 3 bottles on her. 39 gold piece.
Yeah. We gotta keep gold on hand to make gold. So until we get 4 bottles, it doesn't help too much.
Okay.
Because I need to take 50 gold with me to go fisticuffs to box with Weathermen.
Right.
I don't have enough to make a barn, but I do have enough to make a cabin with reconstruction.
Well, if you're cool, I'm going to take our gold. I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple.
No, don't do that. I need the gold to fisticuffs so I can get more gold. You take the gold, I can't do anything. And with 1 or 2 wine, we can't do anything with it.
Hey, Tran, I don't know if you can look, but is that about a good place to put a cabin since you want one in the farm area? Trying to put...
Yeah, that's fine. Sarsak says he checked the game, double check. Kelly's actually immoral. Yes, I didn't actually get to complete that point, but that is my fault. So other things, if you have 2 perks other than moral, like friendly and something else, your character will refuse to attack, which is why Kelly refused to. She's friendly, I believe. And I was trying to find my notes on it. It's friendly and something else. I'm trying to find my notes. I tried to figure out what would make people refuse to attack because I was trying very hard to make sure I built a character that was capable of it. So I'm looking up friendly real quick in my notes.
Yeah, just fair warning. I built mine as a friendly moral, so my guy will absolutely hate it, which is why you don't want me doing the dirty work.
Well, your character will refuse to do the dirty work.
He will
say
in general, thematic wise, you also wouldn't.
How much of this soda would you really need? I'm thinking about taking some of it and selling it.
You can take all of it. It's fine. I should probably drink some because I still haven't had time to sleep. My
right.
character's at still 4 hours. Let me drink what I can.
I'm leaving you 3. I'm taking the other 4 and selling them.
Sure. Yeah,
Also,
I'm down to 2 and a fifth of a bar.
Because we are like sort of expanding the walls finally after I build this cabin, do you guys finally want me to put more of the tents like on the
Yeah, you can move them inside.
Yeah, definitely move them inside so we're not storing wood outside.
Well, yeah, I just wanted that for a wood store. All right, I'm going to build our first backpack. I mean, other than the ones we're carrying. I grabbed one off of the raiders that attacked us, and I think Sniperman's been using one from Utopia Park. So this large backpack will go to Savior if he doesn't have one yet. Which
I grabbed Kelly's. You can give Kelly that one.
Okay.
You give me 4 gold, 1 freaking... I mean, it's flat soda, I guess. 4 gold. One for each soda.
At least it isn't 1.
That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Hunting knives, and because the soda is so lightweight, that's probably a pretty good gold to weight ratio. Sarsak says she is smart and joker. Actually, I wrote down what her stats are. Let me see what they are, because I have them down in my notepad file as well. I listed under highway robber. She is aggressive, joker, nerd, bipolar. likes bland food, flirty, amoral, bi, alcoholic, smart and friendly, and loyal. Well, okay, maybe it changed, but in the version I played, she did have the friendly trait. So if you just created a game and she does not have the friendly trait anymore, I guess it's been changed to personality.
Makes sense. I mean, because you just said she doesn't attack neutral people, so that means
I was lining her up to help you knock out those traitors, but then I worried about my fitness, and she said she wouldn't do it.
okay. So that kind of makes me think that maybe all those people she threatened me at the beginning. So how does that work? She killed all those innocent people on the road.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe
No wonder you don't like her.
Maybe they're
No
only
wonder you don't like her. Wow, I didn't realize you thought that.
Yeah, I thought you killed all those people.
No, okay. Well, the game tries to suggest that maybe she had nothing to do with it, because if you flat out ask her, she'll say they were already dead. And when you came up, she went ahead and pretended to be a body as well. And if you mentioned this to Carter would say that the guy in the camp probably killed all those people.
Man, you're right. You don't have much. So I've been hating on her for no reason all this time. Well, I mean, she's still annoying.
The bipolar is still a big reason.
Yes.
Bipolar is still a big reason.
Yes.
That's not against any bipolar viewers. This is in this game. There's a lot of bad things that happen, and it is a 700% modifier to morale when things happen. And a lot of things in the game are bad. So, for example, when we reunite her with her friend Emma, she gets sad, and that's a 7 times sadness than normal. Which probably like a negative 70 morale right there, bam. So it's bad. It's real bad. In fact, if you talk to people about bipolar, their exact phrase, the one that when you talk to people and say what's up, they'll tell you about other people in their community, and that line will unlock a trait for you to see when you analyze that person, even if you don't have the brain scanner. And so let me see what that would be. So I wrote them all down. Bipolar. Okay, Blank's wild mood swings are a bit much to have to deal with, is what they say, and that tells you that character's bipolar. Again, only I think 2 characters out of the 150 odd people start with that trait. Micah says, "I carry. You keep notes. I love you guys. Yeah, I have so many notes. I'm the nerdiest game player.
It's not you guys. It's Tran. I don't do that."
I mean, I try to remember useful things that I feel like I might forget that aren't obvious, but I definitely don't keep detailed notes of it.
Okay. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to be the money maker, because there's not crap in these towns. They're just barren.
Yep. And it's really because I know who to go beat up, and I do a lot of fisticuffs. I don't know how much of it you do, but that's basically all I do with towns. Is I just go from town to town beating people in the face until they like me. That's how you do it in real life, right?
Beat them in the face until they like you.
Yep.
And
if we had more vodka, I'd probably make more bandages, because we don't have a lot in town.
Say I've been doing social interaction wrong all my life.
You think this it's a subscriber count? It's like a body count.
Let's see here. I wonder how much large backpacks sell for. We can make them and sell them.
Yeah, large backpacks sell for fairly well. It's just that it takes forever to craft.
From what I can see hovering over mine, they're worth 30 a piece.
Dang. That would get us the money pretty quick. We made a bunch.
Yep, and that's one of the reasons why I said I can make large backpacks, but that's gonna be the only thing I'm allowed to do.
Let's see here. We have 3 bullseye archery books. So if we ever need someone to use a bow or whatever.
Oh yeah, I can do that. That'd actually be great.
Bad.
If you want to do something, someone wants to grab those archery books. Don't use our infected arrows for this, but go get some deer. That'd be great.
It probably shouldn't be me until I have some stealth. I have 0 stealth.
Actually, that is accurate. Stealth plays a big role in damage. I mentioned this in our pre-stream, during the first episode. But let's see here.
How much flint?
Where's my damage?
We have 11 flint. Good. You get 5 per flint.
Yeah, flint is also great, but that's also used for arrows. That's the thing. So,
Exactly. I'm making
um,
more arrows.
oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can craft when I'm crafting. I'm ready. I've been working on this large backpack for a while.
Okay. Well,
Probably like all game day.
I can fast forward if everyone's
I'm
cool with
ready to
that.
fast forward whenever you're ready.
I'm just
I'm just
sleeping
looking at
right
notes and
now.
chatting with chat.
Okay.
All right. Flint arrow versus deer. If you have 3 stealth, 5 archery, it'll kill a deer in 1 hit with a flint arrow. If you have 5 stealth, 3 archery, that'll kill a deer in 1 arrow.
Where's the wood
So
stored at? I need some wood.
probably in the
There's
house.
some in
I
my
haven't been organizing for a
tent,
while.
but not many. Oh wait, no, there's none in my tent. I guess I used it all.
According to the community tab, wood is 1 wood in small tent.
Oh yeah.
All right, I was hoping not to have a pink backpack, but I'm wearing a pink backpack, and I just made a pink backpack.
Well, mine isn't pink, but it's kind of like pink straps.
That's
that
fine. I'm
you
just gonna
hold up,
Found
but,
it.
yeah.
I'm just gonna give Kelly this new backpack. Here, take this red one, pink one.
Dang.
What's up?
Waiting for your savior.
Oh, did he lose connection?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
hear him. He might have lost. Might have crashed or something.
You still here, savior? Uh-oh.
Yeah, we lost him. Let's see here. So I am at. I can't even open my inventory.
Here,
I think I'm at farming 2.
let me go to my settings and the multiplayer. I have to kick him.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Are you sure you want
What's
to
up?
kick your savior from your party and then ban them from joining you in the future? I just wanted to kick him out for now.
Nah, just I can wait. It's fine.
Okay.
So to get to farming 3, I need to do 175 plants or some watering in there. So it's going to take a bit to get to farming 3. But farming 2 was a big milestone. I haven't planted anything that really is influenced by farming. So for anybody watching, here's some of how farming works. Everybody knows the higher the farming, the better. But obviously, you don't start with farming 5. Certain crops do not really matter too much what your farming is. Yes, you will always get more seeds. That's fine. But seeds not being an issue because you can just get infinite seeds essentially by just planting and replanting. The following crops are one harvest each, meaning like if you have farming 5, you still get 1 harvest. Beetroot, you get 1 harvest. Let's see here.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Savior just said something.
Yep, sorry. I accidentally somehow my power plug came loose and everything shut off at like the worst moment. I almost didn't know what happened at first, but I'm good now.
I'm really surprised how fast your computer boots up, man.
It's a pretty good quality computer. I pay for the best, or tried to. I had money.
Okay.
I'm
gonna go ahead and put up
rich.
I'm gonna put up the buckled shoes for now, but please do not get rid of the buckled shoes. That's for backpack creation, okay?
Yep. I'm making arrows right now. Yeah, them deer are really going to come in handy when it comes to food, and we'll be able to hopefully recruit somewhere earlier because of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if they'll still. I might pay 5 gold for not much, so maybe I. Okay, well I'll go check it out.
All right, I'm fast forwarding.
I'm heading to the looter camp. It's okay. There shouldn't be much on the way. My only concern is they'll just shake me down for 5 gold because it's been too long since we were last there. I don't know how. I don't know when they'll.
I'm trying to join back after the little
I thought you were here.
power
I didn't know.
incident. No. When my power plug got unplugged or like just out far enough that it was received as unplugged, everything shut off. So I had to fix that.
Oh, I was trying to read aloud in case anybody cared about farming. So the following crops don't really care about your harvest to farming level. That would be cucumbers, cabbage. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Cabbages, carrots, and beetroot.
Okay, I'm back. Just waiting for you. Yep. All right, I'm good now.
All right,
I'm
those
back.
three-
Everything should be.
Those 3 plants are good to plant while you're trying to level up.
Okay, so the nearest deer are over here. I'm going to go ahead and make my way over there. Try to get some.
M King says carrots, beets, and chili are all 1. Well, let me see here. Chili. According to my notes, chili will give you 5 chili peppers at level 5. Now, things may always have changed. The game has patched twice since I have made this super spreadsheet.
Okay, we have one right here.
Okay, so they don't want to... Oh, never mind. They did demand gold. I was assuming since they weren't charging towards me.
Going back to being lumberjack.
We got one.
One what?
Deer. I just killed one.
Oh.
Headshotted it. Oh, he sees me. I need to back up. Sneaking up to get another one. Shows a white tree, but he's not reacting.
All right, so for viewers, if you want to build up relationship easy, hit your target in as many different places as possible, so that way when you bandage him later, he likes you for every part you've bandaged.
I think he just died. I heard him die.
The deer or you?
The deer.
Okay.
If it was him, we would have gotten a notification.
I wouldn't because I'm in a fight.
Well, I would have, and I would have let.
Oh, there's a green strain eating the deer. I don't think it matters, but hopefully it doesn't matter. All right, Savior, if you wouldn't mind helping me bring home the venison.
Yeah, I got
You
probably the
want me
highest
to
cooking
go
skill.
all the way to where you are? Is what you're saying?
Essentially, yes.
If you want to carve it up where you are now, it's fine. But I'll probably just get like one more venison than you would.
Exactly. I don't want to waste
And
that.
I got 0 cooking, by the way, so I wouldn't be getting any more.
Yeah, you'll probably get like 3 at 0. I have like 1 or 2 cooking because I carved up pretty much every zombie and person we've met.
And I'm gonna recruit Great Gabriel Franco after the fact because we're gonna have more than enough food at that point.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just waiting for Savior to come on over.
I'm going to store my wood first. Gotta
I'm trying to hit him in the torso because I haven't injured him there yet, but he's blocking all those torso shots.
So, do you have that full of backpacks now, 9, that you need my help? Is that what's up?
No, it's a deer. I'm carrying the entire carcass home.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
not gonna. Oh, I see.
So that's why I need you over here so I can carry, so we can carry both of them back. So Tran can, I have enough. There's enough, or I guess you have all the cooking books on you, don't you, Tran?
Oh, I don't have any cooking books.
Oh, well, then I can literally equip them when I get back and do it myself.
Okay.
So.
I just used up all 5 of my bandages, so I can raise relationship with people here.
Really hope, because that zombie was biting on that deer, that it doesn't count. And taint the meat.
Yeah, actually, I've read that is a possibility if you use tainted tools on things. I don't know about zombies eating things that you pick up, though. I'm not familiar with that.
But yeah, you see where to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up and start making my way back to the town.
At first, I didn't see your name, but then I eventually found it. Where's the other one?
Just keep going back. You'll see it. Alright, and let us know if you're good for us to fast forward, Tran, so we can fast forward.
I'm about to do a 50 gold fisticuffs fight.
Okay.
I think. Hopefully I win. That's all our money.
Crud, 1 second. I have to pause the zone or else he won't take it.
Sure.
So yeah, we got 2 deer. This is pretty good. This is really good. For food-wise. We're gonna have food for a while. And then you just harvested some vegetables so we can make like a meaty stew.
I'm a bit wounded. Maybe I shouldn't do it right now.
I wouldn't chance it and lose the money.
Yeah. About 3. I can probably take 3 hits and then I'll go down. Well, not down. The fight is over at that point. The reason I got hurt a little bit was because I was actually trying to injure this guy a lot so that I could make him like me. It's how the game works.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get these cooking books because I don't know what I'm doing.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and head home for the time being. We're a little bit more gold richer, but that's about it. I'll probably one more bandage trip later, and they'll like us enough to tell us about Caitlin and John. And then we can proceed from there for the next step of this quest.
Okay. I thought...
I'm heading home now, so I want me to cut up the deer for you.
Yeah, I'm going to have you do that because I assumed we had cooking books, but I guess we don't. I could have sworn we had some.
Let me take a look at the community.
Yeah.
Nope, we have a farming book. I should have grabbed that before I did farming.
Oh man, yeah, that sucks.
That's fine. I know now. But yeah, it's fine. I'll go and carry it on me.
Okay. All right, we'll just throw them here. We'll let Tran do the work, and we'll have a bunch of food. I'm gonna go ahead and go recruit what's his face.
Okay. There is a second construction
Good thing,
book.
that this game don't have the feature, if it's even in any game, where they could, my NPCs could hear you talking out loud. You would definitely not appreciate being called what's his face.
What he don't know won't hurt him.
That's true, and that's because he doesn't know.
I just hope he's useful. And doesn't pull a Jalen.
Who's Gabriel? Is it the person leaving? Gabriel Franco? Okay, I see him.
Yep. I'm looking to trade.
You can always ask him how he's doing, and that'll tell you a little bit about.
He's got a car part, dude. It was destined. He has a car part on him. Starving. You need food. Okay, well we got food for you. How about joining us?
I mean, again, he's going to be sad because he hasn't been fed.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and control him. And I'm going to go get him something to eat before he cries like a little baby.
No, it's already too late. I mean, you can feed him. He still doesn't mean he'll drop out. So the morale hit is already there. It's part of his morale right now. But again, it's fine.
He'll get over it.
Yeah, he might. Or he'll Jalen you.
And then I'll
laugh again.
I'll kill him.
No, don't kill him.
I'll kill him.
No, it's your failure as a leader. Don't take it on to others, Mr. Honorable.
All right, let's see. I'm not going to feed him the nasty canned food. Do we got any good stuff available for him?
You got some carrots we can give him. We got 11 carrots.
Okay, all right. I'm assuming they're in the gas station. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed Kelly first, and then you can have whatever carrots are left. So let me pilot her over.
All right. Well, I'm eating one.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. I'll go ahead and make some rabbit traps as well. Give me a minute, but I'm trying to cook the venison first.
Dang, his hunger's bad. I'd like to give him a venison to help him because he's in pretty bad
Well,
shape.
I haven't cooked it yet. I know
after the fact. His medicine is 5. His fitness is 4. Hand to hand can go up to 2 max. Stealth can go up to 5. So he could be a good wood gatherer for sure.
You mean he's useless? That's what you're saying.
No. I mean he's a good wood gatherer and resource gatherer. So we don't have to do it.
It's like I said, and you even agreed, Trent, even useless people, or at least mostly useless, have a use in
And
this
I wouldn't
game.
say he's useless considering he brought an extra car part that now we have enough to fix his truck. So he's not useless. He had his use.
We have 8?
We got 8? That's right. So you better take that back. Gabriel helped us get this here truck running. All hail Gabriel.
We could have knocked him out anytime.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You forget my character is amoral.
Mr. Dishonorable.
Yeah, my character is amoral. That's why I carve up people. My character does not get sad for carving up people. You guys will. You're weak that way.
We have a psychopath in our midst. You're not the man I thought you were. Let's see here. What is my stats looking like? Hunger. Starving as usual.
Because you don't give him any time for anything.
Absolutely not. I'm the leader. I have stuff to do. people to see.
True.
All right,
But
so we're down to
if
2
you're the
carrots.
leader, you're
That's
also
fine
expected
right now.
to keep yourself alive long enough to lead, no?
Raiders, all right. They're coming up.
They're not even 1 star, which means this should hopefully go even easier than the last time.
They're garbage. 1 guy. 2 guys. Come on over, buddy. 3 of them. I could take them all one hand tied behind my back.
Yeah, we'd love to see that.
Nah, you're dead, pal. You're dead.
He is pretty injured. I don't think he would have survived.
Nice.
It wastes no time.
And no time indeed.
All right, I'm taking over to this hill. I got to practice my cooking skill.
I like the helmet. Hey, he's
He's
got
going
boiled
it
corn on him.
again.
I'm gonna give that to our pal Gabriel.
You got a what?
He's got a boiled corn ear of corn on him. So I'm gonna take that to Gabriel. Give it to him as a welcoming present. Welcome to the group. Here's some corn. Here you go, Gabe. Corn for you. Or here, I'll offer it to him.
I don't know if you can when they're in your party.
Yeah,
I think that was the problem with Jalen earlier.
Yeah, I tried. I'm gonna have him eat it now. Go ahead and eat, buddy.
Oh, did you get anybody get injured? I can probably bandage you. I got 3 medicine.
I'm good. I didn't get it hit on me.
Me neither.
Skill moment. So yeah, I think the final thing we should do before we end the stream is fix this truck up here. This here truck.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give him a roll so he can start doing something. Pulling his weight around here. He's got a bow.
Oh, you said he's a wood gatherer,
So
and
that's
we
what he's
need
doing.
wood.
Exactly.
So if there's something else.
I'm gonna.
Do we have another axe, though? I think we're running out of axes.
Yes,
I threw
we do.
my axe back into storage.
We
It
have
should be an
another.
house.
We have another. We have 4 axes. We're not running out anytime soon. I'm going to give him a backpack as well. Let's see here. What do we got? We got a medium. That's the best we got.
I can make another large in a minute. I just need more clothing and more rags.
Okay, well, until you make the large, he's
Raiders
rolling
had
with a
some,
medium.
didn't they?
All right, I finished carving up these people. I'm gonna alternate between cooking
we
venison.
don't always need to hear all the gory details.
You don't 1-star cooking does not happen naturally. Okay.
No,
It takes
you're right. It
practice and a
doesn't.
lot of cannibalism.
You can do it by reading instead of skinning. That also works.
All right, big guy, get out here and show or do what you got to do. Prove your worth. Can I borrow an arrow? You don't need an arrow.
It's just a weird thing sometimes with default amount.
Yeah, he wants to
of
carry like
certain
30 arrows,
resources.
60 arrows, something.
There
Yeah.
he goes.
You
Gabriel,
can
my boy.
go to flint arrows and then just set it to 0, whatever, even for that specific person, so they'll stop asking. That's something I had to do in mine because I just got tired of them just like, can I borrow ammunition? Well, genius, there's a barn full of 10,000 ammunition. Go get it from there.
Good. You see that, chat? He says I seem okay so far. We're already doing better than Jalen. Oh, man.
Micah says, "Hey
could
Tran,
say
what's your buddy's
Jalen
name
was
and
your
channel?"
learning
I'm sorry, I
moment.
didn't see that earlier. His name's Sniperman. That's the name you see above his head is literally his channel.
Sniperman 1109. Reporting
I'm not
for
gonna-
strangling Paul Powers when he's not looking.
All right, I'm now going to start working on this car, the pickup.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
Actually, well, here's the thing. The van is superior.
It definitely in storage space for one.
Yeah, but I can build this because you like it. So what do you want me to do?
If the van's superior, I guess we can go with the van, but I like the truck. We are gonna get this truck running. Where's the van?
Okay, let me see if we even have enough for the van right now.
Saying the van's superior, it doesn't mean we'll never do the truck. It just means the truck's like next on the priority list.
All right, the van requires 8 components, which we have.
Okay.
And of course, I've got max construction with this one book, so I just need to go get to a van with a window.
Okay.
The van in our base is not the superior van; it's just an okay van.
What about the van south of our base in the river? There's one there.
Oh, that is actually a good van. That's the one with the window.
Look at that, Savior. Heck yeah.
I kept.
My only worry is that we won't be able to
when I was
get it
going
out
to
of the
chop
river.
wood.
Oh, you're right.
My only worry.
I experienced
if
this
you-
in mine trying to make it work.
wanna
It's
save?
I'm gonna
finicky,
go ahead
but
and
it
save.
can work.
Just in case.
You
me know
basically
when
have
it's
to
set to hit the
hold
start.
the back button down until
Right.
it'll slowly pull out of the river. I've driven over rivers and rocks nearby. It's difficult, but it's manageable.
We should be able to if we kind of catty corner it into the river and back out. Oh, you're going to sleep.
Nope, I just set a zone.
Making him work.
The thing with mine was I got that van from somewhere else that wasn't in a river, so I don't know if that like might have an effect of why I was able to go through easier because it wasn't stuck in one to begin with.
Well, I'm already halfway done fixing it,
Nice.
so we'll find out.
Yep, we'll find out. And if it's a bust, then we'll reload and we'll go somewhere else. Find another one. There is another van up the road, actually, that's red. That is on the road if this one's a bust. So,
As long as it has windows.
Does it have a window?
yes, it does. I'm going to get out of the way so I don't get ran over. Yes!
That's vision.
All right, you want to hop in? Let's get some wood or something real quick.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
You want to go get some wood? I'll give you a fantastic place to search.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to the house in what's this called, Whiskey Falls, real quick.
I don't know if you can see my marker, but
Nope.
when I'm
I really wish that could be a thing. You see friends markers. Careful, Tran. You can flip this
I ain't
thing.
hit nothing.
You're
I
a
have not touched the thing.
The car controls are definitely a
these
bit
houses?
touchy. If
Just
you
like that.
hold
There's no tread left
down
on the tires.
the drive,
Okay, it's actually up ahead. It's not this house. I was looking at the map.
no, it's the house after this across
Yeah.
the bridge.
Ow!
And on my end, you got hit by the van.
And on my end, I got hit by the van. Thanks. You monster.
I wasn't driving to you though. That's the thing. I was driving forward.
Oh,
with
look
this
at all that
75
wood.
I can
Yes.
finally build a proper cabin for us.
You know, the worst part is not the van counts as damage. It wants me to spend one car part to repair it. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to do that.
No, it's not worth it. It really isn't.
These vans or just cars in general get very damaged easily. You hit one thing and it already has small amounts of damage.
You hit one rock. Time to fix it.
I mean,
I'm
rock
just
is
storing my
different
things
if
in the
you,
van for now
hit
so I can
some
grab
bottles
stuff.
or a garbage bag. I get the point. Just one little thing and it's like, oop, repair.
This is awesome.
That's nearly about more than
75 wood.
20 wood. Yeah.
We'll have enough to build an entire.
You'll definitely have
wooden
enough
castle.
for this cabin. You'll have enough for this cabin, that's true. You know, that was something I was going to mention earlier is I know it's due to, like, the game itself and some restrictions, but I wish, or at least hopefully with mods, they'll add some more building types for housing. And I feel like they did, because in one sandbox mode I noticed they had, like, a bigger version of the wooden cabin or something that another community started with, and I didn't understand how and why I couldn't build it,
Van's almost
especially
full.
if I had 5 construction. But you know, speaking of mods, the mod I want more than anything, I want to be able to build bridges. Badly. And build bridges, why? Well, when you build your base on a river and walk through the river, people complain, I'm too cold. Well, bridge solves that problem. You're walking over the bridge, not on water,
It's
your
full.
clothes don't get wet. if it's not raining.
All right, you want to drive this time?
Sure.
I was driving because I was just trying to get it out to make sure it even worked for repair.
Get on
I already
in.
know
Like
from
us-
personal experience the controls are touchy, so watch how hard.
I've done a lot of driving. I've tried to run over so many people in this game. I bet I have the highest vehicular body count in this game. Not counting zombie. I don't
you
do
can
zombie.
also count me on your list too, seeing how you kind of ran me over there.
Nope. I was
I
going
mean, maybe you could count it
walk
as
right into
half
me.
because
Walk right into me. This isn't the apocalypse. Cars right away.
Pedestrian has the right of way. Learn your road laws.
No, not in the zombie apocalypse, man. A working car with gas trumps people that are walking in a zombie apocalypse.
Get out and open the gate.
No, you don't. It'll open automatically. You just gotta actually line your car up. Having 2 gates nearby do not help because the gates will not clip through. Don't hit the fire; you'll kill the venison. You'll destroy it. Actually,
I'm gonna put
I can't fit through.
Is the gate not big enough?
I just gotta set park on this car, and it will make it easier. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, it has a giant hitbox, as Sniperman discovered when I hit him.
I seen that. I was like, help. We're back
All right,
from our
we're-
wood trip.
Yeah, we'll want to move this wood out of the house eventually, but this will allow our van to carry more things home.
Eventually, obviously, we're gonna build like a barn or a shed or something that is just for construction materials, just like stone and wood, and, whatever else. And that's another good thing about taking these people that might not seem like they're worth much, is have them be organizers for you. So they do all that in the background. They can just go put stuff where it needs to go.
Like I said, even useless people to a degree have a use.
Yeah, you can use bad people. It's just better to have good people. I mean,
Well, no, duh. It's obvious.
so when you guys say like, "Oh, he's useless, but he can be used," like, come on, man, he's useless. He's zombie chow. The moment you're not looking and he fails and slips up, he's not coming back.
I will say this, Tran, and maybe you'll take it as a compliment, maybe you won't. You definitely seem like if you have the right mindset, which you seem to, and you at least have some supplies, you probably would survive the zombie apocalypse because you're cynical enough to not be fooled easily by certain
Oh
things
yeah, I would
like
never
people
accept a
engage.
raider, man. It doesn't matter how much they beg me. If they came knocking with Molotovs and stuff, I would like. No, you're lucky if
That
I let
isn't
you
exactly
walk out.
what
I know it's not what you're talking about, but that's still the biggest.
I
That's
know
still
that's
the biggest
one
thing.
of the things. I know that's one of the things.
Okay, that was a successful trip.
Yeah. You want to start wrapping things up soonish, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah, that'll be good. We'll probably wrap it up. It's getting pretty late. I want to thank you all for watching. It was fun, Tran and Savior. Thank you guys for playing.
Enjoyed it.
Good.
Teaser traveling. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I know that you weren't able to be around for much, but it's always good to see faces. I try to reply to all the comments, so I definitely recognize you from watching the videos. I'm appreciative of everyone that did manage to show up. And don't normally, as you see from my view counts, I don't normally get to have a lot of people around, so it's always I'm always grateful to see people in here.
Same, absolutely. It was fun to have you guys come in and chat with us and stuff like that, and we hope you guys found it entertaining. So with that, I guess we're going to end stuff. So thank you all for watching.
All right, go ahead and make your save whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'll save.